Guys, welcome back to We Are Not Wizards. With a few less faces. Don't I fixed it. Don't worry. Few less faces today. Guys, we're gonna do something a little bit more fun than Zentharia. Zentharia is a little bit serious, a little bit wild. We are gonna let we're gonna let Eddie rock and roll today as our DM. As you can see, we have different character names on. You will get to know them. We have Mara Thorn, nice, lovely name, and Cat. But other than that, take it away, my man.
All right, we'll jump right into it. Simple and easy. I'll kind of just give you guys a description of what's going on, and we'll let you go from there. In the town of Oxkeep, as you look over the town, you see towering walls rise, a golden twilight sky, dark stone peaks with moss from years of weathering the elements. The sun's dying light reflects off the bustling river, the Brindle River, that carves through the city like a lifeblood, its current steady and strong, just like the people of Oxford. It stands at a meeting point of trade and nature, a crossroad of the region, where commerce flows freely from the north and south. Along the banks of the Brindle River, you can hear the rhythmic sounds of boatmen hauling goods and trading, haggling over wares. The scent of fresh fish, brine, preserves, and the smoke from blacksmith forges lingers in the air, mixing with the earthy smells of hay and gentle breeze carrying the fragrance of nearby whispering pines. You guys have been in this town now for just a few weeks, as Mira was sent here to be with her uncle to kind of help maybe try to level her out, as she has a little bit of her adoptive parents just couldn't handle. So, Mary, if you want to tell us about yourself a little bit and just kind of why you're so angry.
Yeah, yeah, very good. So name's Mara Thorn. I took my adopted parents' name. I'm just a young little girl, although 13, probably going on like a 30. She's got some problems, anger issues, obviously. She's Earth Genasi, cracked skin, and rocks a pair of these rocking headphones she has on 24/7, not even an ear out of it. She refuses to listen. Anger issues, because she was, unfortunately, abducted by some evil people, and she's been working through that. Therapy has not been helping because she's not into the process.
And by her side, her companion of a few weeks now, as she got the cat not long before coming to Oxkeep. Cat, would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah, my name is Cat, which you might be thinking, oh my gosh, what? Is he a druid that got stuck in wild shape? Is he a warlock cursed to be in the shape of a cat? No, it's not that complicated. I'm a cat. I can talk. Get over it. That's the least interesting thing about him. Cat loves magic. He learned to speak English, not like just kind of learned how to speak. It's very much like a Family Guy, Brian speaking, and no one else kind of like talks about it. But if people kind of bring it up, he's like, "Come on, man, really?" Like,
it's actually really offensive.
Yeah, it's really offensive. But like, anyways, he has met his new friend. I think that he probably feels a little bit devoted to Mara, not in the sense of being like, oh, this is my master, I have to listen to her, but saved him from a cage that was silent. So therefore looks at Mara as like, I will guide you as I need and help you where I can, because at the end of the day, all I want to do is learn some shit.
And I want to fuck shit up.
Yeah. Very different energies going on.
I'll give you guys kind of a visual for the city there.
Oh.
It's a pretty large town. Filled with mostly it's ran by the Iron Pact, which is like a mercenary guild, monster hunters, stuff like that, which we have plenty of people there. The main one here, let me find him before while I'm going through all this. The one that Mara's here to spend time with and learn from is, like I said, the brother of her adopted father, Branther Thorn. He was a former soldier for the Sanlo military. After the attack with the demons, he too decided that maybe he needed something a little less, for the lack of words, thrilling in his life. So he came here as the head mason to help with keeping the walls strong and built. He also came here, brought Merritt to train to become a mercenary herself if she so chose, which on this day happens to be Branthor finds Mara walking through the street. Mara, you know you're not supposed to be out late tonight. Tomorrow's an early day.
Come on, I live in the dark, dude.
Yes, but you know you have to be up early tomorrow. They're doing the ceremony to give you, well, what you've been asking for, the first chance to be a part of the Mercenary Guild. I know I kind of tried to talk them out of it, but they said that it was time. You've been here, that you showed promise in your skills.
But if they really cared about me, they would do it at night. I'm at my best. I'm at my strongest. Just under the moon.
Well, that's just not when they do this. I mean, you've seen it. I mean, even in a few weeks, you've seen one of other of these ceremonies where they took some other people who were fresh and gave them their first quest before they become initiates into the guild.
Okay.
We'll go home. I have a few chores to run. I'm going to grab a couple things. I'll come home and make dinner, and we'll try to get down before it's too late, like you normally do.
10 more minutes.
Just be home before me. I'm going to run to the market real quick. And he takes off the market, which I can bring up the picture for that again, the town again.
Am I in the room?
Yeah, you'd be with her. You guys were in town, just out walking around.
Oh, okay.
The market is more down, like where all the tents are, is outside the town. He came down in here. You guys are actually in the town. That's where he has a small, like a cottage that he lives in. That's 2 bedrooms, just big enough for him and Merritt.
All right, and is this like outside of now? Do we live like in the city where like we're surrounded by walls, or are we like outside? Okay, so we're inside.
Yeah. His little cottage is actually inside the walls, since he's like it was a house given to him as the head mason.
And we're not at the cottage. We're just like on the street right now.
No, you're just out walking around right now.
All right, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to trip him.
To trip her uncle.
Yeah, I just felt like he was being a little sassy tomorrow, and I didn't like that.
All right.
So I'm going to use Mage Hand. Just trip him. Not trying to cause any harm. Just maybe embarrass him a little bit.
It will, using yours, since it's a Mage Hand, we're going to use it almost like as a grapple.
Okay.
So it'd be athletics for you, and let me bring up.
I don't have great athletics, so.
Let me bring up.
It's fine. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
Let's see. And he will use athletics also.
All right. I get a whopping +0. I got an 11.
As he turns to walk away, you grab his foot and he trips over it, just catching himself as he hits the ground, but falling to one knee, kind of looking back. Not knowing exactly what it was, but I mean, your hands, Mage Hand is visible, so he sees that and kind of looks at your cat and looks at me, just kind of like with a growl.
I jump onto Mara's shoulder and kind of whisper in her ear. I was like, "We both agree he's kind of a dick, right?" Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah, we're gonna be home late.
Hey, I'm nocturnal.
So am I. I do my best work at night. Ooh,
So he heads off. Like he said, just try to be home before him. Is there anything you guys want to try to go look through in the town? I can give you some things that there are in the town if you'd like to look around. Or you guys just kind of wandering the streets, watching other people?
I think I just want to have a conversation with Mara real quick. Be like, so Mara, you're here. You're in this town. Are you? I really just want to know. Are you kind of happy, kind of with the situation right now, or we don't know each other that well, but I do feel a bit of a kinship.
is anyone really happy? You know?
I'm great. I'm genuinely, it wasn't great that I was in a silent cage, but right now, life's good.
I mean, I feel there demons all around us. Everything's going wrong.
That's song lyrics. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. See,
Alright.
you're my writing buddy. I mean,
Yeah.
my parents, my mom sent me away. I mean, my uncle's pretty cool, but like also, he actually keeps track of me, which is a little
Ooh.
overbearing.
How does he keep track of you? Just
Like that.
oh, okay. So he's just like
But
got
he's
it.
not tracking me.
Yeah, no, I completely get it.
You
All right,
know,
well, then,
caring for me.
do you want to be a mercenary, or is that more just like that's something you want to do, and then but you're not really happy about the circumstances that brought you to that?
I mean, at this point, I mean, it's the only thing I could do. I got so much
Fair enough.
anger and pain inside of me.
Well, why don't we
That
just
there's-
like
It
First
just, I
off,
guess
let's
it's
calm down.
useful.
yeah, let's just
Okay.
calm down because I don't know why you're so angry. We're on the streets. It's fine. Don't breathe. We're
You're-
good.
Fresh air, moonlight. Fresh air, moonlight. We're good. We're good.
Exactly. Fresh air, moonlight. If I were to say anything, biggest thing is I think I want to like. What do you think? I feel like maybe we should just walk around town, get our bearings, see if there's anything interesting. In particular, what I'm kind of looking for is like if there's anything to make sure that we have an edge, like know a little bit more about this guild that we're about to essentially audition for. Gain
Sure.
some
I mean,
information about it.
I mean, I've
Is
been
that
locked
cool with
up
you?
I've been locked up in training for most of it. So, yeah,
Okay.
some free time to go around and talk to people.
Can we
Not
do
my
like an event?
favorite thing, but
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do,
I mean,
Kat.
Well, I
Most-
just think it'd be the best thing for us.
Most of the people in this city were a part of this guild at one point. Most of them are former mercenaries or family of former mercenaries. Of course, all the guards.
Oh,
and
this
everything
shit's
of-
easy to get in. We're good.
Oh yeah, it's I mean,
Not
it's.
with anyone.
Yeah, they'll take
Yeah.
anyone.
I mean, they're all.
This is definitely the alternative schools of guilds, is what we're trying
Yeah,
to say.
well, like anybody that's a worker, like you'll have random NPCs that weren't like family members, maybe they're kids that had grown up that weren't part of the guild, and that's why the town's grown so big. Originally, it was just a keep that was turned in here by the Iron Pact, and then it was increased, grew into more people, and it's been around for like hundreds of years.
Okay, well, I think I just kind of sat down. I said, Mara, I'm just going to lead the way, try to find this guild, and while we're walking around, kind of ask a couple questions of some people. Do I notice anybody that I think is a mercenary that I can know a little bit more about the guild?
I mean, there's guards walking around. You could try to talk to them. The big keep, the big castle that's in the back. That's the guild hall.
Okay, cool. So it's probably easy to find.
Yeah, well, yeah, you guys. I mean, you can see it above the whole town, just like the
All right.
picture.
I look at a guard and I go, hey, you, come here. Come down here. I want to talk to you.
All right, what?
Okay, first off, I appreciate you not mentioning that I'm a cat. Again, I like that. Former guild member of the Mercenary Guild?
I'm current member.
Oh, current member. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought
Us
well-
guards, we might not go on missions, but we're considered part of the Iron Pact.
Oh, okay. So
Low level.
cushy job. Lazy kind of bit. I mean, what? No. Low level. So I just want to know, what was it easy getting in? Did you have a hard time? Was there a test of some kind? Just kind of getting some information about it.
You just have to show, either martial ability, magical ability, or tactical ability.
Okay.
If you have somebody that stands up for you that we trust, then usually it's easier to get in, like a family member or. My father was part of the Iron Pact a long time ago.
Okay.
Baby.
But
So we
basically,
need a little bit of nepotism, or we just need to show any general ability to defend ourselves. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Mara, I think we got this in the fucking bag. We need no more things. We're good. We're on top of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna point to his chest like, oh, I think you got a smudge there.
What's
Maybe-
where?
And then I flick my hand up
Ugh.
to move on notes, and then we run.
I jump on Mara's shoulder so that way I can just make sure that I don't want to like have to slow her down. Like Mara, you gotta warn me about this shit first. I have little legs.
Sorry,
hey.
sorry,
He's like, just, oh, hey. Kids.
I use Mage Hand to trip him.
I mean, you can try again.
Yeah, athletics.
I'm sure he doesn't have very high anything.
Oh,
yeah, he's a rear end.
lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Black cat energy.
Black cat energy.
Let's see here.
Now we're gonna hope you roll as many 13s as possible.
Yeah, exactly. That's my whole. I'm just gonna be unlucky.
As he goes to like reach
Mara.
at you, as she takes off running, use the mage hand to kind of like just grab the back of his leg, and as he goes to step forward, he just kind of falls forward.
Loser, loser.
Mara, we're kicking ass. This city is full of chumps. We got this. We're on top of that.
Okay. Yeah. But do you want to do something real dangerous?
100%. What are we doing?
Okay, so my uncle went to the market. What if we also went to the market? Calls up Blue, and we tested our sneaking ability if they test that.
I'm down. Just kind of like sneak around. I'm a cat. People probably aren't gonna like notice me being a cat.
Yeah.
As long as I don't speak.
Uncle Branthor might.
Well, he knows what I look like. For sure.
Yeah. I don't think he likes you much.
Does Uncle Branthor know that I speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you've been living there. I mean, he would have heard the voice. I don't know if you've talked in front of him personally, but he would have heard you talking to her in the room because it's a small little cottage that you guys live in.
I don't think I would necessarily talk to him, and I might even try to like hide it a little bit to like essentially just like give myself an advantage for when I needed it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just picturing you going over hairballs.
Oh god.
Stop! Idiot!
Yeah, let's go to the market. What's
Let's
in
go
the
to
market?
Okay.
Let's steal some things.
You guys, I mean, you've been here a few weeks. You know your way around town enough to get out there. You make your way across the little bridge that leads out to the market area, across the river. It's not a real big river, but it's like more like a stream, I guess you'd say. But they call it a river. It goes.
I immediately jump on Mara and like have my as we're walking across the bridge, I'm like, let's just walk straight. Just walk straight. No, I'm sorry, Mara. We'll just walk straight. Walk faster. I don't like water. I don't like water.
Shit, cat. Ow.
And there's when you guys make it out there, even though it's getting later, there's still people pushing carts, apples, fruit, veggies, people with some simple armors and stuff like that. Random just merchants. Of course, there's also the main merchants who have their shops inside where they make the blacksmith who makes his stuff inside. He'll bring it out here to sell it. There's two of them. There's a twin brothers. One stays at the shop. One comes here and works. There's the. I don't think if there was anybody else. I mean, there's others, plenty of other shops. Most of them just selling stuff like that, furs. Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for?
Any magic shop, anything that's like uniquely interesting magically is what I would look for. What about you?
See if they're releasing the new version of the Faypod Shuffle.
Oh, fair enough.
Faypod Shuffle.
Faypod Shuffle. Do you know how like Eddie works hard to make this world? Put an AirPod Shuffle in it immediately.
Sorry, just listen to something.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, out here, no, there's not. You're not going to find like a magic items. You might find some minor potions somebody selling, but for the most part, it's like fruits and vegetables, maybe milk and stuff like that. Somebody maybe found a milk.
Hold on.
Somebody who maybe has cows and goats, they maybe milk them.
Catnip?
No, probably not catnip. Not at the general market like this. You'll find like standard like leather
black
armor,
markets where you find catnip.
stuff like that. If there's any kind of different kind of clothes you're looking for.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mara, is it? I know that we wanted to come here. Is there any kind of tomfoolery you think we can get into? I mean, correct me if you think I'm wrong, but there's not like anything crazy interesting here other than just like general fruit, and I don't feel like grocery shopping right now.
Well, grocery shopping is fun when you have a 5-finger discount. And we can blame it on someone else. And
No, I completely understand. I don't have fingers, but I get the analogy.
What would it be for you then?
5 claw discount.
And I know we just met each other not that long ago, but I really don't know what you do. I see that you have your mage paw thing.
Mhm.
What is it? You got anything we could do some fun things with?
Ooh,
I haven't really tested things out with you.
Well, I definitely, I am magical. I have, let me just, well, I'm a pretty magic kitty. I've got lots of
Ooh.
spells that we could kind of work with if you want to like find some fun stuff. So I'm really good at elementalism, so I can do a lot of cool stuff. For instance, I can create like strong breezes,
Good
ripple some
prank.
cloth. If there's somebody with a dress, I can whoosh go that. That's a fun prank we could
Okay,
do.
not a fun prank.
No, I'm sorry. I'm new to this human thing.
Yeah.
That was rude.
I'm all for rebellion and tomfoolery, but there is a line, Cat.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just thought, I didn't know the line. Now I know the line. Now that we do
Yeah.
that. Okay. Also, I could definitely bludgeon people in the head with my beck and earth. Is that the line? Did I cross the line there?
No, that seems pretty
Okay.
fun.
No blowing up skirts, but we will bludgeon people. Sick. All right. awesome.
What if we keep just an eye out to see if there's any like bad people about, and we can just take them in ourselves?
Ooh. Okay. So a little bit of vigilante justice. I'm in. Can I do maybe a perception or investigation? See if I see any like bandits or ne'er-do-wells, or even like, because how old is Mara?
I said 13. I think it's like 13 to 16.
Okay.
That weird age. Let's go 15.
Okay, so if Mara's, I might look for like kids her age that seem kind of like assholes,
All right.
which are like most
Like
15-year-olds.
yanking on ponytails. Yaga.
Yoga.
Well, make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception check for any older people, like adults doing some bad things, like stealing purses, pushing old people down. I think I
Okay.
can take someone twice my size.
Okay.
I got an 8. for my
8.
perception. Yeah.
I got
Even
a
with your cat's eyes.
13.
With a 13, roll me a d12.
Yeah, there it is. It's hard to see it on here. A 4.
4. As you guys are kind of walking and you're looking for somebody doing trouble, one of the town's guards comes running, kind of like signing out of breath, maybe a little bit heavier than what he should be. Like, as part of the Iron Pact, he probably should have kept himself in better shape. And you see somebody else like running the other way. He says, "Somebody stop them!"
Mara, look
Yeah.
at that fatty.
We're on a mission. Let's go.
My bad. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just running beside Mara.
We'll get to him later. We'll ridicule him later.
Of course.
And the way we're going to do this chase is it'll be like athletics, and I'll do a random athletics for this.
I was gonna say I have pretty good movement as a cat. Because hold on one second. I just rolled something unintentionally.
Wisdom
So, like-
save.
Saving for the wisdom.
I was like, I have a +3.
So I have
athletic.
feline agility, so I can double my speed once.
Yep.
Just like I think it's free use. Is it a bonus action or anything?
No, it's free use.
Yeah, it's free use. So I could chase him down 60 feet if he's faster than 60 feet.
Well, he's probably about 30 feet ahead of you. He's
Oh,
going to
okay.
be he's moving full speed, but that would definitely help you close in the gap. But
Okay.
I'd leave Mara behind some. The
Go
way I was
ahead.
going to do it is like do athletics rolls against each other. I mean, you can use that and get closer. Try to like maybe use your mage hand to slow him down, or hit him with if you want to hit him with your bludgeoning ability there that you were talking about.
Yeah.
But it was going to be athletics versus athletics. So every point that you above them or they above you, it would be they would either move slow, 1 foot or 2
We
feet
would
away.
gain on them.
Yeah, or you would gain on them.
Okay, cool. Well,
You just keep going, Cat.
so is my feline agility, should I even try to do that? Or should I just do the athletics?
We're gonna go to sleep tonight.
Well,
I mean that's the thought.
the feline agility thing, even if he used it, as soon as he spends 6 seconds not moving, it becomes available again. It's not like something that takes like a long rest to reset. It's
So awesome. Yeah, I say definitely use it.
So if you
Yes.
ran and dashed, that'd be 60. So you could probably catch him in 1 turn.
Yeah, so
Even,
I'm gonna
even
go
with
ahead and
his
use.
dashing.
I'm going to use my feline agility. It's a free use and catch up 60 feet. And then I'll use lightning lure to pull him towards me.
Right.
See, and that's why we had you take this spell.
Okay. All right. Make a attack roll.
Oh, sorry, that's my damage. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to do. Just seeing if I get like a plus anything to it.
Should just be your spellcasting modifier, probably like +5.
One creature of your choice, you can see. No, they have to succeed a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
So it's not an attack?
No, it's not an attack.
Maybe new rules have changed it.
Yeah.
It is an attack, but like so long as they're within 15 feet of me, they have to make a strength saving throw of
Probably 13.
yes, they have to do a 13.
Okay, he has. Oh, okay. You hit him.
Awesome. So I pull him 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
He takes 1d8 lightning damage. I'll go ahead and do the damage. I think I have a d8 here somewhere. If not, I'll just do it as okay. He takes 6 damage, and is he prone? Is he like on the ground, or is he still cool?
He just pulled towards you, kind of looking back at like this, wondering what happened, how he got stopped and pulled all of a sudden by just this where this lightning came from. Looking around, all he sees is this cat. He doesn't know why he's only seeing the cat, and other people are kind of like backing up, and you see that Mira, of course, just running behind you, and the heavy set guard just, I'm coming.
What did he like steal something? Do I see something in his hand he took, or
make a perception check? I mean, make a perception check.
Yeah, I don't even know what he did. I just saw a fat guy running after him. I figured we have to save him.
It is our duty
Yeah,
as Knights of the Moon.
I got a 10.
A 10. You see, just in one hand, he just has like a small satchel.
All right, I see the satchel. I go, run that satchel, bitch.
You say,
Run it.
what? What?
Yeah, look down here.
My eyes are down here.
I'm still not. You?
Yeah, me. I'm the only one here. I want the satchel. Put it on the ground, and nobody has to get hurt. Well, you've already gotten hurt. Nobody has to get hurt anymore.
He starts to pull. You see him start to reach up to his hip to try to and he starts to reach for like a weapon.
Okay, can I roll a intimidation to like scare him to some degree? I am a poor little kitty, and
you just grab
maybe
it.
he's scared of cats.
Well, the lightning lasso and the fact that you're talking, you can have advantage because he's not sure what's going on.
You shocked him.
We'll say DC
Literally.
13.
Well, my first one's 7, so. Yeah, I got an 18. He's a scared little bitch.
He kind of just takes his hand off the weapon. Fine, here, and then just turns around and starts trying to run again. Mary, you're right
Thank
there.
you.
You'll have a chance if you want to try to grab him before he can take off.
Oh, 100%. We're grappling him.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay. I don't think I could grapple him very well, but I'll try.
Oh no, I'm right there, so I'm gonna grab.
Oh, is Mara with me? Great,
Yeah,
yeah.
she, by this time she would have caught up. Because he turns around and tries to run away after you give him the satchel back, which he doesn't have very good. He's going to try to just slip away with his agility.
Yeah. It's a strength check.
It's athletics.
Athletics, got it. 21.
Yeah, he goes to try to, like, and he tries to, like, do, like, the way he tries to, like, dip away from you, but you're so small already.
I got him around the,
Yeah,
around the waist.
Yeah, you got it. He can't slip out of your grasp.
Pick him up and I throw him down.
All right, make an unarmed strike.
Okay. 20, dirty 20.
It hits, and you do how much damage on unarmed?
Not much, 2.
2 damage.
But I just want to get him down to the ground, and I'm gonna put my foot on his chest.
I put my paw on his chest too, and was like, I didn't see that this was the way that we were doing it, but I'm glad we did.
The guard.
You don't steal purses from women, you little bitch.
Mara, that's not
just
nice.
kinda-
Just because
he
he's
just
overweight, it doesn't mean he's.
No, he's not the
nice.
one that's overweight. The guard was overweight.
Oh, the guard was overweight. Oh, so he stole a purse. Hey, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
You
How
were
would you
the one
do that?
cat.
No, the guard's the one
Yeah,
that told you
I'm
to get
sorry,
him
Mara.
there. By the time you guys get him down and got him, the guard. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and
Did you-
you're gonna need to get your act together, sir.
Yeah, get on an elliptical, my man.
Well, you
A
know, there's
15-year-old
normally
could
not. There's not usually people brave enough in the town full of mercenaries to try to steal.
That's right. And don't you tell my uncle that.
Yeah,
I don't.
Niches get stitches, bro.
I'm not quite sure who that is, but okay, I'm gonna take
Mara,
him
we
in
should
now.
have revealed that we're underage. Well, you're underage. I'm a cat.
Did you guys get the?
I'm at least 14. We know that. I'm at least 2 years old.
Did you guys get the what he stole?
I got the satchel, yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to give that back to its owner.
Well, give me a second. Can I look in it first? I just want to make sure that he didn't take anything out of it.
Yeah, real quick.
Okay,
I can check his
I look in the
pocket.
bag. Yeah,
Okay,
I look in the
make it-
bag, make sure.
Yeah, you can look in the
Okay.
bag. The bag's just got like a few gold coins and like a couple copper pieces. It's like 3 gold and like 4 copper. And give me an investigation on searching his pockets.
Yeah.
Can I give her the help action?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. I got a natural 1 on that first one.
You grabbed a hold of some, all right.
16. There
No,
we go.
He's had the dagger. He's got like a dagger on his side that it was kind of concealed, and but like no gold on himself, no other real gear. I mean, he's like wearing like just like a leather chest, like pieced together leather chest piece, wearing like just some ragged cloaks.
I'll steal that dagger off of him.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
If she takes this, will the guard get mad?
If he sees her,
Don't care.
Don't care.
Don't care.
let's see.
But he will because I got a 9.
Let's see what his pass. Yes, he sees you. Hey, that's evidence. We got to take that in.
And you want me to tell? And you want me to tell everyone that you let a 15-year-old outrun you and a cat to get this dude? This
Make
is
an
for your
intimidation.
silence.
I'm gonna give her the help action by just like standing beside her and like crossing my arms, but because I'm a cat, it just looks like I'm doing this.
I don't know if that's advantage or disadvantage.
13 if it's advantage, 11 if it's disadvantage.
Okay. We'll take the 13. He's like, all right, but don't tell anybody about this.
Hey,
I'm
scouts
already
on
on I'm already on my last strike.
Oh, that's not good. What was your name again, guard? Just to kind of commit it to memory.
It's Ben.
Ben. All right. I just want to. Now that we have like a guard friend that we know, I just want to commit. Like, all right, we know of Ben and the guards. Not a friend, but like we know of him.
Well, I also think third strike means leverage if we need it.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. So we give back. We do that. Is there anybody around me and Mara?
Most people backed away when they saw a cat chasing casting spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
I think Mara. I feel like I get the situation here. I think that we're having a good time. We hunt that guy down, but I just need to know: Are we the good guys? Are we the bad guys? Are we either or? I want to be here to help out. I have my own goals, of course, but I want to, in the best way possible. Are we the good guys? Are we the bad guys? I mean, not only did we steal a knife or try to, we did steal a knife. You got the knife, but we did take down a bad guy. So I just need to know, like, what's our goals here? Are we just trying to be awesome, or are we, what's your
Do you want the long answer or the short answer or the emotional?
short? I don't got a lot of time, Mara. I don't have a lot of time. Short, please.
We are. I feel like we go where the money is and where the usefulness is.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well,
what was that if not taking down a bad guy while also being paid?
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm not the strongest guy in the world. I'm pretty smart, so I can definitely help us get as much money as possible. So I'm gonna go. If you need, can you count?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What? I don't know. You could be. I don't know how old you are.
How old do you think I am?
You could be 37, and I would have no idea. I'm not good with human like ages.
And you think 37-year-olds can't count?
Oh, they can. I grew up in a very small town. I was definitely the smartest person there. I'm the smartest person in most places I go, but like there specifically, yes.
I mean, you're still smarter than me, but I can read and write and count.
Mara. Okay, well now I know. I'm just curious.
Here is Ben.
Ben.
Just made him on.
He kind of looks like that guy from what's it called?
Kind of like Alice in
Karate
Wonderland,
Kid.
like Turtle D. Oh, you heard that too.
That
Little
fat
bum.
karate kid who's like Stingray.
He's
but
saved
yeah,
into my world now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're already making connections, Mar.
As you guys are standing there talking, you hear Mara,
Oh shit!
and
Shit. Fuck. Shit.
I hide
shit.
immediately, and because I don't want him to. I want him not to know that I'm here.
Can I hide as well?
you can make a stealth check, but he might have already
I
seen it.
get a
It'll be with
plus 4 to
disadvantage.
stealth, and I
It'll be
rolled.
disadvantage.
Does
Fair.
it matter that I rolled a nat 1?
It does.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I got 2 9s.
I rolled 2 1s.
What's that put your total at?
4. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. 5.
What's Mara's total? That's total
9.
is a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, Mara, I can see you. I thought I told you to be back at home.
No, you can't see me if I can't see you. You can't see me.
Come on, we're going home. We're gonna go make some dinner.
I exist in the shadows. You can't see me.
What?
Mara,
what was even?
I think
What
the jig
was
is up. Wait,
was
did you
go-
say food?
He kind of looks over at you because, like you said, you've never talked to him.
No, I asked. I said that.
They're not the droids you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Gift of gab. Gift of gab. No, I don't
Yes,
have that.
yeah, we got food. I got some chicken and some potatoes.
No tuna.
No tuna.
You know, Cat likes tuna.
Well, the fish isn't fresh this time of day. Usually, it's better to get it when it's
You're
fresher.
right. He really only likes the fresh ones.
But we're gonna go home and make this and try to get to bed. It's starting to get like. What were you guys doing over here, anyways?
Protecting the town.
Gang shit. I didn't say that out loud.
That little bastard, that little bitch stole some lady's purse. And I took his knife off of him too.
This 15-year-old has colorful language.
Yeah. Who was it? And I mean, if I wouldn't have been training you already, I might have not been felt so comfortable with you holding a weapon. But I feel like hopefully you've learned something. I don't
know who it was. Is this some I don't know, some dude, some sleaze bag. But then Ben, ugh, you know Ben?
Yes.
He was struggling. So we just decided to help him out. He said it was his third strike. He was on his third strike, so.
Yeah, they put him out here because they said he needed to be walking more.
Yeah, agreed. But he let me take the knife. He saw me. Still got to work on that. If I didn't tell anyone. So Pinky promise you won't tell on him.
We'll see. We'll see. I can't make no promises right now. I don't
Pinky
usually.
promise me and Kat.
I'm right beside Mara. I don't speak, and I Pinky promise. I'm just mocking her, essentially, or copying her.
He kind of just goes, all right. And he does the pinky promise.
Does he do it to me as well?
He kind of just puts his hand up to your, is like.
See what you did there. You didn't pinky promise me? I don't like
Oh,
this.
no,
What's
his name is
Branthor.
Branthor. So he did do it? Okay.
Yeah. He can't really do a pinky promise with you. He's just kind of like.
All right. I thought that I was about to put a strike one on him.
He looks at me and says, the cat's a little weird.
But hey, kind of cool, right?
Better than most cats in the town, I guess. All these some of these strays that run around.
Yeah. You're right. Maybe he can find a girlfriend around here. I don't know. He's kind of old, though, so he might be past his prime.
Well, we don't need any more strays, so. He makes weird sounds for a cat. Usually they just meow.
I think he ate some bad tuna, so I think that might be.
Well, if we got some leftovers, we can give him some chicken, I guess. Let's go home and get this cooked. It's getting late.
Okay.
You guys head back to your little cottage. It's just, like I said, it's small. You walk in, it's like a main room with like a stone stove that he built himself. He starts cooking everything.
Crafty.
Boils some water. He boils the potatoes. Cooks the chicken just on like open fire. Well,
They boils the chicken.
No, he's the head mason, so he's crafty.
Is I thought Mage Hand was invisible. Is Mage
only if
Hand
you're only if you're a rogue.
Oh, okay. Can I use my elementalism to use wind to like drop some seasoning in the water? I just feel like he's not a good cook. Or some in the chicken, just some salt and pepper. I just want to make sure that it's well seasoned. Cat is a man of culture.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that there's.
It feels like a slight breeze, and like, oh, the seasoning starts to go. And he's like, well, it'll be a little bit different than normal, but all right. Yeah, he would have cooked it kind of just boiled potatoes, a little bit of
fuel
and water, and
fuel.
Yeah, and potato and just baked chicken is all of it's going to be. So it'll be a little bit. It'll have a little bit of salt and pepper on it.
Okay.
He cooks that up. Like I said, it's just this main room where they cook with a couple chairs, and then your two rooms. His room, that's it.
Okay.
Branthor. Or should I call you Uncle? I know we haven't really known you except for this time. What should I call you? Uncle?
You can just call me Branthor. That's fine.
Wow, very formal of him.
I mean, you can call if you want to call me Uncle. That's up to you. I know, like you said, you haven't known me long, so I don't want to force you to call me anything that you don't feel comfortable.
Right. This might be a little dark, and maybe you don't want to answer this. But do you think my mom still likes me?
Of course. I think she just felt like you needed something like a challenge to keep you busy.
You sure she's not scared of me after that happened?
I think she's worried.
Fine. It'll be a better backstory if she hated me.
Can I gesture Mara to be like, hey, can we have some privacy here? Because I'd love to ask you a question. Not like a full, but just be like, back room.
Her room, the only other.
Yeah, other room.
Let's sidebar.
Which he's just kind of sitting there watching the food, kind of relaxing.
I don't have whispers.
Okay, Branthor, I'm gonna be in my room.
All right, I'll let you know when the food's ready.
Cool, thanks. walk over to the room.
Mara, what happened? I mean, I just want to know, why did you get sent here?
You would have been there for the part of the reason she got sent here. You were there while she was going through some of her stages and stuff.
Stages, but okay, so
like when she first started acting out, is when they got you, thinking that maybe you would help. Then
okay, so I've been around like the acting out.
Yeah, not all of it. Like when it first started, the mom wasn't sure what to do. She was like, "Well, maybe she's just depressed. Let me try getting her a companion." She didn't like the other kids didn't get along with her, so you were the next best thing.
Yeah, and then I didn't like going to her tea parties anymore.
Well, you know,
I'm not 5.
Yeah, nobody likes tea parties.
Nobody. Tea tastes awful.
Yeah, it sucks. He takes his tea set, he puts it into the back. He's like, no. Yeah, tea sucks. He doesn't like tea at all.
No, not ever again. Yeah, so I just thought, I don't know. Yeah, being angry all the time, hurting my dad.
Ooh, I didn't know about hurting your dad. I don't think I was there for that. What happened?
Ooh, it was bad. He wanted to ground me because some kids were picking on me for my skin, for, being, part rock. And then so I yanked them and started to fight at school. And then he got mad at me and tried to ground me. And I got really, really angry. Really angry. And I kind of like crushed his ribs.
Do you think that was a good choice, Mara?
Yeah, he was being a dick.
Well, I feel like I should be a responsible adult. I am 14. And it all comes down to a choice. If you feel like it's the right choice for you, okay. But at the end of the day, it's a choice. So choose wisely is all I gotta say.
He was punishing me for beating up kids who were making fun of me.
I know that. I get it. And I completely understand. But I just want you to think about your actions and go, was it really the best thing to beat them up and crack your father's, I guess, spine, essentially? But, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're your own person. We're basically the same age.
Exactly.
By the way, I want to say I'm 14 in like cat years, so I'm 2 years old. Just want to be very clear. I'm 14 in cat years, so basically like dog. But just be like, yeah, I just want you to make good choices. If that's the path you want to go down, I'm gonna go down that with you.
But maybe the mercenaries are cool. I get to beat some people up.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to beat people up, maybe this is the right call for you. And you could beat people up who make fun of your skin color, because that's not nice. That's very rude. And maybe I get to learn some shit on the way.
I've never actually shown you pictures of your parents. This is your father, your adoptive father,
Daddy.
And that's your dad.
Oh, mommy. Oh. Mara, can we let's go back home? You made bad choices. You made awful choices. We're going back home.
Well, you didn't tell me my parents were hot.
Well, that's just.
I take disguise self as a cantrip. I'm gonna disguise myself as a hot guy fast.
They're one of the wealthier people for the town that they live in. They live in a small town, but.
Got it.
So they're just like, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, this made me feel a little bit better. I think I'm just gonna listen to my Fade Pod shuffle a little bit before Branthor gets us.
Okay, I'm gonna lick myself.
With the leg over the head thing?
Don't worry about that. Don't get all up in. Don't get up in cat's business.
Hold on.
Oh, cat!
I will take that song off there.
Go to another
Mara,
room.
God! Oh! Mara, privacy, please.
This is my room.
Okay, but I don't know. Look in another direction. We share this room together. Thank you.
I think she's just
I
listening
just,
to the
I'm
screaming
just
monkeys.
so glad that that's what Delaney thinks the actual song sounds like.
No, I'm trying to make it unique, separate.
Oh, okay.
You're in there for a little bit after you
guys.
She's like mixing up songs now.
Yeah.
It's
There's
a
a lot of there's some genre bending going on.
Merging.
mashup. I'm a DJ.
Oh, okay. After listening, you doing that, Cat does his cleaning. You guys do your talking. You hear a knock on the door. Mara, if you're hungry, the food's ready.
I could eat.
All right. Come out of the room.
Yeah.
He just got when you come out, he just got like a wood plate for you. It's got like a piece of chicken, maybe a little overcooked, and some like mashed looking potatoes, and then like just a cup with some like juice in it.
What do you bring for me, man?
I shoved some chicken off to you.
Okay, I'll accept it for now, but he and I strike two. He's not giving me. He didn't give me my own plate.
Granther, in the future, Cat would like his own plate made.
All right. We'll see.
Okay. I mean, it's only nice.
I appreciate it, Mara. I'm just whispering to her.
I mean, I guess I can start getting see if we can get some kind of grain or cat food in the market.
No. He likes this. He likes to eat what we're eating to feel included.
He's a cat.
Okay.
Strike three. Use my name against me? Excuse you. This is specious.
Cat immediately starts speaking in front of him.
Yeah, immediately. Excuse you, bitch. I may be a cat, but I have feelings as well.
So
You're gonna have to lock your door when you sleep tonight.
Okay. So your cat talks.
Yeah. What do you think's been coming from my room all this time?
Well, I was hoping it was just your music, to be honest.
We do a lot of karaoke.
Cat, you sing?
Mostly gospel.
Sounds good. He walks over to the stove and he just pulls off like some like. He gets like a little. It's just like a little cup, but he puts.
So he's totally cool with the cat talking. Like he's just like all in. He's fine.
Like I
with it.
said, he
He's
did not
been
like me to
around.
begin with.
He fought demons. He's been around.
All right. No questions. This is not a possessed cat. He's just into it.
He's just gonna probably. I mean, like I said, he's been hearing you and kind of had thoughts, but you've never hurt her, and you seem to kind of help her through things. So he's just kind of accepting it.
Man, again, I want my own plate. It's fair.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. I'll have to get some
Yeah,
more plates.
Try these potatoes.
They
Cat.
literally has
I'm gonna
2
try
plates.
the potatoes, 100%, Mara. I seasoned it for him, so
That's why they taste better.
yeah. I am a connoisseur to some degree. I eat the potatoes,
Okay.
but I don't
food-
eat it straight off the ground. Like I pick it up with my paw and eat it off my paw.
Like
The,
a civilized gentleman.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
like
can-
a gentleman.
It tastes like potatoes. I mean, he put like a little bit of butter in it. And of course, you had your salt and pepper in it. So it has a little bit more flavor than what you would,
First off, I put a
decent.
little bit of Lowry's in there, maybe some chives. That's what I would.
Okay. And the chicken, like I said, it tastes like chicken, just maybe a little overcooked. Because chicken you don't want to undercook anyways. So
Sure.
just maybe that little bit of dryness.
Yeah, it's different when you're feeding another person. You want to make sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys get to sleep. I'm gonna clean up and get to bed.
Okay, but like, how soon do I have to go to sleep?
I immediately fall asleep.
Well, I'm gonna come in and wake you up at sunrise, so you may want to rest.
Sunrise.
Well, yeah. We got to get up and eat breakfast before going to the announcement.
Damn, you could have told me that before.
I've been telling you that for a few days now.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
You suck! And I run up to my room and slam the door.
looks down at the cat like, are you going with her?
Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I'm a cat. God, I'll sleep here wherever I want.
he just goes over and he finishes eating his food, and then he gets the plate together. And did Mara take hers with her, or just leave it there?
I just left it.
Okay. Dad, do you want the rest of this? He looks at the cat.
Again, I'm so sleeping right now. Like you could clean up after yourself. God.
I have no thumbs.
He takes
I
it.
have no thumbs.
No, he was asking if you were going to eat the rest of her food that she left.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I look at him. I go, hey, you know what? I've been a bit rude. I've been silenced for quite some time. I have some negative feelings towards humans. I've been a bit of a dick. I apologize. I will definitely finish her plate. Thank you for offering.
So are you just a cat, or is there something else going on here? I'm a little confused. I've never met a
First
talking
off,
cat.
I appreciate you asking. If you could just please find your way out of my business, that would be great. But you know, again, I'm a lot of things. You know, I am a great cook. I've never lost a game of chess. Magic, I can do magic. So when you're like, oh, are you just a cat? Like, yeah, I am just a cat, but I'm also more than that. So like, don't put me in your box. Is all I'm saying.
Litter box.
I'm not saying you're not special. I'm just saying that I was more worried that you were, I still have, bad experiences where I fought a thing that looked like I fought a demon that looked like a chicken. So
okay,
yeah.
Again, it's kind of personal. Like,
I'm sure. I don't know if Maris told you much about those demons, but they were. It was a scary time.
Okay, please don't place your trauma as that I have to like adhere to it. I get that you've been through things, but it's private. Chill out.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up.
I reset your strikes, man. Don't get your first strike back.
You were 3 in one night, dude.
You were 3 in one night. Like, please don't make me reset this.
All because you kind of misunderstood. Because actually, his description for how he is as a person, he's gruff but kind. He believes in action over words. He has little patience for politics. He has a big heart for those in need, especially misfit kids.
Well, you forget what cat breakdown is, and literally in my description that I told you, I said, "Cat can talk, kind of a dick." Like that's
yeah. I remember. But I mean, like I feel like you guys thought he was just like, because from the picture he just looks like an old rude guy, but he's not.
Nah, I'm just going through her phase.
Okay,
I'm just kind of an asshole.
That works.
I know his heart's where it needs to be.
Yeah. I see the good in him. I just don't care.
I mean,
he took me in and overcooked the chicken for me. We're good.
Yeah, I should be nicer. I apologize. But he is getting in my business.
He just didn't tell me I had to be up at sunrise.
Well, he goes to bed. You finish eating and go to sleep, I guess, there, or do you try to get Mary to open her door?
I think I just.
There's like chairs there. They're just like wooden chairs.
Let me ask you a question, Mara. Would Cat sleep with you in the same bed? Would you like have like a cat bed for him? What would you have done?
I think that's up to Cat's preference, because Cat is his own person.
All right. I think
so I won't force Cat to sleep with me, but
I think Cat uses the mage hand to open the door and feels uncomfortable sleeping with a child, so therefore it sleeps on the windowsill beside her bed.
I was like, I could make a princess cat bed for you if you would like.
First off,
chessboard.
I'm a guy, and yes, please.
Well, the night goes by.
Prince bed.
Prince bed. The night goes by. You guys are able to sleep just fine. Do you stay up long listening to music, or do you try to go right to sleep?
I get some of my best work done at night, but sunrise is going to be hard. I think I go to bed.
All right. Go to sleep. Close your eyes. It's dark. It's hot. you, you, you feel a sense of something as you dream. This of someplace you remember. You hear a voice, deep, guttural, almost sounding, as a large figure stands in front of you, and you can't see his face up. All you can see is from like just above his waist, like his abs, just this gray, dark colored body, large. One thing you remember, he had 6 fingers on his hands. Just evil sounding, basically.
The
Speaking
cat's
to
new
somebody.
name is Inigo Montoya.
You hear him speaking to somebody else, talking about draining the life from them one at a time. You know that when you were in this stream, you can see behind you, you're almost like chained to an area by some kind of magic. There's a portal open behind you where you can see through it, and you can see there, and as you're chained there, this large creature goes walking by and says, he tells it to stop them. And you can see through this portal there's some kind of fight going on. And this creature starts to walk up to you, and almost like you feel like a pain go through your body, and almost he's draining your life force just a little bit at a time, but it's like a very painful process. You can see he's got like scars and cuts and wounds that are seeming to kind of start to close. And just as he's starting to get this going, you hear like some more things come running in the room. Sir, these people they're trying to break into the castle. And you hear him turn around and say, well, we need to stop them. And he kind of just stops, and he kind of takes off the other direction while they go back the direction they came. You hear some fighting. You hear arrows being shot. You hear some guy yelling that he doesn't sound very smart when he talks. Maybe some spell casting going on. When this big person walks away and leaves, you feel yourself being pulled back through this portal, and that's when you wake up. Just kind of like reminiscence of what actually happened to you.
Fuck.
And of course, what actually wakes you up is you hear like pounding on your door, like, Mara, come on, we gotta go.
Oh, cat.
I do one of those big cat stretches and be like, you know what? I slept great. What about you?
Like a baby.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yeah.
Say, I'm calling bullshit. I'm doing things on my phone because I seem to be doing it a little bit faster.
Okay.
6. So if you want to make it against me.
Did I make a deception roll?
If you want to deceive him.
I also got a 6.
Eddie, who do you like more?
So if you're
Just
doing
know
it,
I will give you inspiration the next time we play.
Well, if
DMing.
if she's trying to deceive you and your insight's the same as her deception, then you do deceive that. You do see that she's trying to be deceptive.
Okay. I go, all right. I look at Mara and I go, all right. You know you can talk to me though, right?
Yeah, I don't need to. I slept fine. We got things to do today, Kat. Come on.
Yeah, my bad. Do you have like any like a hood on your like shirt or like anything like that, like a place where I could like sit?
I feel like I have a
hood.
What's
like a cloak,
cloak
or something?
Yeah, I think I got a cloak on.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit right in the hood of the cloak.
Okay.
And just kind of.
So you get some extra Z's while I have to do this.
Hey, you know, Shut up. Yeah, it's sometimes being a cat's awesome. I don't know what to tell you.
So you come walking out of your uncle's like, Miss Shay up the road, the old lady that has the little chicken farm. She's making breakfast for us. Head there. She should have stuff about ready. I got to run someplace real quick, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, Miss Shay.
She's like you've talked to her before. She's just like an older, little like halfling lady. She has chickens. She's making you like chickens and eggs and toast.
Is she older than Branthor or about the same age?
Matchmaker.
she's just. I mean, age-wise, they're probably similar.
Miss Shay, when did you get in? Or here all night?
No. You're going to her house.
Oh, okay.
No, you're going to her house. Yeah. No, she's not in your house.
I was like, oh, weird.
No. She's making breakfast at her house.
Okay, cool.
He's telling you to go there. You know where she's at because he's had you go stay with her before for when he was working and you trying to just keep you out of trouble. Usually you didn't go, but you know where she lives.
I can take care of myself, right, Branthor?
Yeah, but you probably need to be well fed before we go to this. We only got a couple hours before they start.
I can't cook. Just let him do it.
I don't have hands.
By the way, I did say I was a culinary master. Sometimes I lie. Just heads up.
Yeah, I know. But you're real good at knowing what seasonings need to go in what.
Yeah. No, I would be a great cook. I just don't have opposable thumbs.
Sous chef.
Sue.
And
I will definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get.
You just run everywhere.
At some point.
I'm just walking.
Okay.
I'm in her hood like fuck. Oh god.
So you guys
like Mara, chill out.
You don't get no extra sleep.
She Naruto runs all the way to where she's going.
So you make your way up the road, making your way downtown, whatever you want to do. To this house, it's normal size house, but when you knock on the door, little lady. I mean, maybe even for your size, only up to maybe your waist. Oh, hello, dear. Come on, the food's about ready. Well, is your uncle coming?
He said he'd be here later.
Oh, yeah, he told me he had an errand or something to run. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Sometimes I forget things.
Can I do an investigation check?
On
just
her house?
I just want to see if she has any hickeys or anything like that. See if there's
Can I do an insight
more going on. See if there's some more going on.
Excited or disappointed that he isn't there.
Yes. Do investigation first, and then you can do insight.
13.
13. No hickeys.
Oh.
No, it doesn't seem. I mean, they
I just wanted to see if maybe she's has a man to some degree, or maybe she had
Oh no, there's
ruffled hair.
No, nobody here. Just her.
Okay.
I got a 7. Is she excited or disappointed that he's not there?
No, she just seems like she forgot that he was not going to be there with you.
Fine.
Mara, we'll find him a man. Don't worry. We'll get
find him a man.
Him a woman, whatever his type is. We're gonna get him there.
I don't know which way he swings. Maybe that's the problem.
So you guys walk in. She's got it's a small place, kind of like yours, but she's got pots with plants in it here and there, kind of taking a little bit more decorative than your house. You can smell the eggs cooking, the toast baking, the fresh bread baking in the oven.
Mara, tell her I only want egg whites. I'm picky.
Miss Shay.
Yeah, dear.
Cat only eats egg whites.
All right.
I guess you can give me his yolk.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Tell her I get gassy.
He gets really gassy and he likes to get on my shoulder, and it's not a pleasant experience.
I'm right on her shoulder and I go, meow.
All right, dear. That's fine. I wouldn't want that either. That sounds very unpleasant.
Yeah, it's not fun.
So she cuts around the yolk, takes the whites and puts them on just like like a little wooden platter, and where should I put this at?
If you have its own separate plate.
Well, that's what the whites are on. Its own little like a little like, you know what you would sit like a teacup on. It's like a smaller one. Yeah, it's just eggs whites on one of those.
Yeah, you just put it. I mean, do you mind if Kat eats at the table with us?
Yeah, sure. Let me just move some stuff, and because she got like pots with flowers on one end, she just kind of takes one and sets it on the floor. It's like, is that okay?
Kat?
Yeah, I'll live with it, I guess. I'm not gonna speak, but
He's very gracious.
So you bring yours. You got 2 just whole eggs, and then 2 eggs without the whites, just the yolks, and 2 pieces of bread with like butter on it, or some.
So wait, so she gave us whites and yolks separate, so we have both the yolks and the whites.
She gave Mara the yolks that you didn't want, and just the whites for you on a plate.
Okay.
Kat, she already made the eggs, and she had to cut around it for the whites.
Oh, that's so sweet that she did that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna be sassy about it. I'm gonna eat the whites and be cool with it. It's cooked, right? It's not like it's already.
Yeah, it's cooked. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it. I just want to make sure.
The yolks are just a little runny, but the rest of it seems cooked fine.
Sick.
Now, honey, don't give yourself a tummy ache.
I'll be fine.
About the time you're about finishing up is when Brantha comes in. You see him kind of like he's holding something under a jacket, and he's like, "Is it okay if I?" She said, "Yeah, that's fine." And he walks like into another room and comes back out without something.
I'm going in there immediately.
Okay.
But I'm gonna sneak in.
Make a stealth check. I think I still have this stuff pulled up from passive perception.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit. 7.
He, of course, knowing that hey, he walks over while you're trying to get in there and like pulls the door shut.
What he doesn't know, mage hand, I walk right in. I open that door up fast.
When you reach up and open it with a mage hand,
bitch. Like, I'm going right in.
Pulls it, as soon as you start to open it, he just grabs it and pulls it back closed.
I look at him like, can we just not? Can we be good? Like, I want in there.
He looks at Mary and says, are you just focused on eating? Are you
Yeah.
paying attention? Okay. He says, okay, but you can't say nothing.
Okay.
He opens the door and walks in with you.
All right. I walk in. Where is it? Where did he put it in the room?
Just on the side. Hold on. I'm going to send you a text.
A secret text!
Discord or chat?
In the chat, just to you.
Okay.
What's that bastard up to?
Bro, I see the little 3 dots. I'm waiting. I'm excited. Okay.
He's evil?
First off, I look at him and I go, first off, that's really sweet. I think that. Do you remember what I said? 3 strikes? I'm going to give you a plus on this one.
That's 1
Good
ball.
Plus. 1 ball.
All right. Well,
first home run, buddy. That's all I got to say.
He
I walk out. I look at Mara and go, I know something you don't know.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it?
Do you know how you're worrying? Stop.
You go off with my uncle into a room when he shows up late and says you know something I don't know.
Me and your uncle sometimes have private conversations without you. Did he know I could speak until this morning? No. But
and you've already had
we're like this.
While you're sitting
like
there talking,
this.
If you're sitting there talking like the old lady's just kind of like,
yeah, I can talk. Get over it. Anyways, yeah, we're like this.
She's kind of like shaking, like looking at Brantha. He's like, it's okay.
Look, you're gonna have to catch up. Come on. I can talk. I also have magical abilities. I sleep in the back of her cloak. Come on. If we're gonna be around each other a lot, we're gonna have to get weird. What's her name again?
Shay.
Shay. Shay. Shay. Come here. I say get down here. I make her get down on my level. I pull her skirt. I'm
She's
"Come on,
like
come on."
this far because she's only about 3 feet tall.
Oh, I said, look, Shay. I don't like to tell everybody that I talk because it's the least interesting thing about me. Again, I am just so on so many levels. I'm just an amazing person. Cat. But look, I can talk. Get over it. We're cool, right? Are we cool?
Yeah. Looks back at Branther again. He kind of shakes his head. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, good. All right, we're on the same page. All right, Mara, egg whites. Those were sick. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I think I finished. There was a lot of yolks, Cat.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you didn't have to eat the yolks.
The eggs were decent. They were seasoned okay, but the bread was probably the best part. She baked it like perfectly. It was warm and.
Was it
Yeah,
like one
I
of
ate
those
the bread.
breads that has like designs in them? I feel
No,
like
it was
that.
no. It was just a
No.
whole loaf of bread that she just baked.
What
Okay.
about she's utilitarian?
Yeah. She's to the point. I'm sorry.
She loves her chicken and that is it.
Yeah, she's not artsy. She's to the point. But hey, that's a good quality to have. She's like, hey, this is what I want. This is what, and it was
so
good, delicious bread.
Maybe if she really did like Branthor, maybe she would have already, been with him.
Yeah. First off, what we really need to do, because like obviously our main goal is to hook Branthor up. There's a plot in this game. That's our main goal.
Yeah.
we
the
if anything,
is his love life.
yes, that is. We need to just make sure that she is on a level that that she deserves him, because he's a catch. Is what we need to know. We need to like build her up so that way they're ready for each other. He's a catch.
I don't know. I think he can do a little bit. I think she might be out of his league.
Really? You think he's out? Okay.
I think we
All
need
right,
to
you know
start
what?
lower, man. He could be kind of bossy.
Okay, you take the lead on this. I thought that he was out of her league, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't play baseball.
I think he'd be really good at it.
Me?
At least a scorekeeper. You're really good at keeping
Oh yeah.
balls and
I
strikes.
can count with the best of them, but I don't have opposable thumbs.
Here you go.
Yeah.
This is Miss Shay.
Oh, she's way out of his league. Come on. She
What
is
a sweet
adorable.
lady.
What a sweetie.
Oh, not as hot as my mom though.
No. Mom, bad bitch. Shay, sweet old lady.
Sweet old lady. But you Cat, I don't think. I mean, I'm also thinking about your love life here too. You're getting up there in age.
What, me?
Everyone has to start having their first dates here and there. It's about that time.
Mara, come on. It is so hard to find a cat that just wants to settle down and can have a meaningful conversation. That's even harder.
Wait. So I know you find this offensive, but clarifying
Uh-huh.
question: if I look out for you, if I'm looking out, you can speak.
For you, I'll answer.
You can speak to people, but you can't speak cat.
I could speak common. I have a little bit of goblin. I can speak a little goblin. Cats and other animals, not so much. I was raised around a bunch of kittens. I have brothers and sisters. I have mom, and of course, if I ever met my mom or my brothers and sisters, I would have a familiarity. But it's like a dog or a cat talking to each other. There's a language there, but it's just not. It's not complex enough more than just very simple.
You need someone who can play chess and drink. I saw your tea set. I know you want someone to drink tea with.
Okay, first off, how dare you go into my things? Second off, I do love a good tea party.
I know, and I'm sorry I can't give that to you, but we got to find you a nice lady to do that, so you can do that.
No, you're right. You're right. I should definitely find a nice lady.
And then,
Or man. Well, I don't know my preferences yet. I'm 2.
You're 14.
14. In cat years, I'm 14.
Very important. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe we'll find
Yeah,
a nice cat that lives in a great palace that
Yeah.
knows common and can can
I'm
fund
not a
your
spring chicken.
luxurious lifestyle.
Maybe when I'm 21, next year.
Let's do that. When you turn
Yeah.
21, we'll go on a whole thing.
Yeah.
You guys have your conversation, finish your food. Shay, she kind of grabs you by the hand. All right, dear, it's time. Let's head down to the town, like the court square area, or like the courtyard area that they have. That's where they're going to hold the ceremony. So let's head down that way. And I think your Ranthor is going to clean up, and then he'll be behind us.
Hey, can I ask a question? Mara's going to be a bodyguard, bounty hunter, mercenary, so to speak. Would they let me take the trial as well, or am I? Yeah, well, obviously, but do I need a license? ESAs usually have paperwork, and I have nothing.
I mean, who are you asking, Ranthor?
Because I doubt that Shay would know. Branthor would know more.
Yeah. Shay's husband was a mercenary, but he's
okay. Fuck Branthor. Shay. What? No. I asked Branthor.
He's like, well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I mean, you could probably just stay with her and help her, but I don't know.
I get that, but I
don't know if they would pay you to be a mercenary kind of thing.
Okay. I mean, I just figured correct me if I'm wrong, but you said that they will hire anybody that shows merit in magical ability or tactics or physical traits that would, coincide with being a mercenary, right?
That's what the guard told you.
The guard told us that. Okay,
yes.
Sorry. So that's what the guard told me. Would you agree with that statement, or do you feel like there's other criteria I should be aware of?
Normally, they look for people who show the ability. Of course, I've been working with Mara, teaching her, and they've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's nobody here that knows that you talk or can't use magical abilities, but I'm sure if you...
Well, Mara, here's my plan. Why don't you tell them that you have taught me to do some magic, see if they'll let me take the test. We want to, because what do you think? Do you think we should keep my ability to speak a secret for a little bit, to at least a sub?
I only worry because, Branthor kind of just straight up and asked you if, were a demon, that they would all think that you're a demon.
True. But that's why I don't want to go straight up and tell them.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's your life, man. It's your decision. I'm worried about it, but if you think it'll be fine.
I know, but I just want more money. I want to be paid, and I feel like two of us, we get more money rather than just one.
Yeah, we can pull it together rather than me splitting up what I have.
We'll take,
Branthor does know, he can tell you that the contracts are given out. Because normally the way this works, they will give you, when they assign you something, they assign you people to go with. And then the contracts are for a certain amount of gold. It's not like each person gets 50 gold. It's like the whole group gets this much. So
okay, so there's a lump sum, and then you split it evenly, or split it however based on the team. Okay, cool.
Based on
I don't think it matters.
Itself. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think it matters then. I'm gonna just kind of stay quiet and hang out with Mara and support her in any way I can.
All right. You guys head to the center of town. Like I said, it's a lot of people going around. There's some of the carts in there. People running around trying to sell stuff to the people waiting in the crowd. Because they've been waiting there. That's been going on for morning. People, they've been gathering, setting it up. There's a stage set up with a table with 3 chairs. The 3 members, there's 3 people sitting at the chair. The main one, and you would know these 3 people because they're the biggest known 3 people in the town. The leader of the town, the commander of the Iron Pact, Commander Thagar, sitting in the center, wearing full plate armor, just kind of waiting, talking. To his right is the Scoutmaster Zell, the elf. And then on his left is a dwarven, the quartermaster Dolgan. He's usually the one that, like, once you become one, they kind of help you if you need gear or anything like that for your trips. They're all kind of sitting there just waiting, talking with each other. There's a lot of busyness going on in town, and you kind of hear like the bell in the keep go off, like for the time.
It's a weird bell sound. There was no ding.
Ding. It's like a ding. Okay.
It's like
A large ringing sound, and at that time the commander stands up. If everyone would please, we do have some things that we'd like to, just. Of course, everybody knows today we're picking some new people for. We have a request for initiates, and we're going to be picking some. We have a few to pick from, and we've drawn some names. So we're going to get to that. Let's see here. As he looks over to the other two, the dwarf hands him a piece of paper. You see he's got like a box, and he kind of reaches and pulls out a name. And the first name he pulls out, let's see.
I'm going to do something.
Okay.
Can I do a sleight of hand? Because what is it? Is it like a ticket? Like, does it have names on it? Like, what is in this basket?
It's the names of the people who will be picked.
Okay, but it's just like slips of paper with their names on it?
Yes.
I am going to write cat on a slip of paper, fold it, and sleight of hand, see if I can put it in there.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check. Yeah.
Okay, what's the DC on it? I'm curious.
Hold on, let me look up my.
Your mage hand forces it up to be in his hand, so he has to grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Do I get advantage because I'm a cat and nobody suspects a cat?
Well, the mage hand is going to be kind of visible, so that's.
Am I using? But I don't have to be using the mage hand. I could just be like going up with my mouth and putting it in.
You have to make deception. And then sleight of hand. Deception can be it. If you score high enough on deception, you'll get sleight of hand. We'll say 13 deception.
And is there a way I can give him the help action?
Maybe if you bring a distraction in town, but
can she give me the help action?
I throw a rock at him. At the commander.
I was going to say, if I don't get that advantage, I got a nat 1, so.
Okay. So then you'll just roll a normal, and it's a DC 15 sleight of hand.
Okay.
What's that?
21!
21. You're able to slide the name in. And then
3 letters, C-A-T, that looks like horribly written because I use the pen with my mouth.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
And it'll determine if your name's gonna end up being picked.
Yeah, exactly. Did you put it in your mouth and write it, or just
odds or evens?
Left hand.
Yeah. Odds or evens? Let's go even. Hold on, you know what? Before evens, yeah. I just rolled a nat 22.
You wasted it.
I know, I wasted it.
All right.
I need to roll with dice and do.
Okay. He reaches in the first piece of paper pulled out. They read the paper. Mara Thorn? Is there a Mara Thorn? But come on up here.
I looked to Branthor.
He said, it's fine.
I looked at Kat.
I said, I don't know. Just do what you think's best.
Okay, can you come with me?
Yeah, sure. I'm in your hood. I'm not leaving you.
That's right. That's right. Okay. I go up to the stage.
Okay. If you would, there's like 4 chairs sitting over to the side. He says, if you would just have a seat over there.
Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you.
I go sit on one of the chairs.
And you see the dwarf kind of like shaking the box up like this again, and pulls out another one and hands it to him. Pulls out the paper and reads it. Dallin Redward, and you see a man that your uncle knows, and you may know too. He's from Sanlo also. He was a guard there during the tax and everything. He's like a middle-aged man. Actually, I think I have a picture of him for you guys. Sweet. Yeah, here we go. He kind of walks up
a
little bit. They, so ex-soldier. He's a little bit younger than her uncle, but he just felt like he wanted to do something where he could make more money. So he came here to try out for this. He came on the same caravan that you were in whenever you came here. He's been training. And he comes up and he sits by you.
You come here often?
Well, he looks at you. I didn't think I'd get picked this soon, but I guess we got lucky, huh?
I mean, you weren't first.
And then let's see.
Mom, come on.
Oh, I dropped my dice.
I was like, if it's an even on the ground, you take it.
Oh, that's not what I'm
reroll.
going by. That's not what I'm going by. He picks up the paper and he just like looks over at the cat.
I jump out of Mara's hood. Where did Dallin sit? Did Dallin sit right beside Mara?
Right next to her.
Okay, I walk across Dallin, sit on the chair beside him, look up at him, look forward, do nothing.
He's still looking out in the crowd like, is there a person that has initials Cat or?
No, that's him.
I just raise my hand, my paw.
You know, he kind of looks. Did you put this in here?
Meow.
Oh, did he put this in here?
Meow.
No, she's
No,
looking. They're looking at Mara.
No, why?
It's like, I'm right here. Talk to me. No, I'm not going to say that. But...
No, I mean, do you think he wouldn't have gotten in there out of his own accord?
We assumed he was just your pet. We have never seen him do anything that would warrant us putting his name in the box.
I do a mage hand, and I put my mage hand on his shoulder, and I just look at him, and I go, meow.
He looks over at the other two. The elf lady. Sure, whatever.
The rules of the draw. He's the tribute.
I mean, if you feel comfortable with him as one of your party members, then where am I to tell you no? Just hold up a paw.
That means you got one strike, buddy.
One. Don't get two.
And he says, well, let's get your fourth member then. I mean, I'm sure some people are going to be awfully mad that, I don't. That's fine.
Oh, we could have got another party member if I didn't do that. That sucks. Oh, well.
And, okay,
No, you need to be paid equally. That's fine.
Yeah. Equal rights for cats.
And the last name is Irla Mossbloom. And you see this elvish woman with long white hair and pale kind of skin kind of walking up. That'd be me. If you would have a seat.
Cat. What do I immediately know, like what class she is, or kind of?
Make a insight check. We'll say just a DC 10.
18.
18. I mean, by the fact that she's the cloak and stuff she's wearing, it's got like a greenish tint. You assume that she's probably something with nature. You haven't seen her do anything to know exactly what she is yet. And he says, well, for the first part of our ceremony, this will be our new group that's been accepted into the, anyways, we're going to read out, we got your first job, if you guys would like to have the reading of that.
Floor is yours.
Yep. The other two say, go ahead, sir. And he says,
Cat
all right.
goes.
They
I tip my hat. Or ear.
The elf, this elf, not the elf with you guys,
Yeah.
takes a piece of paper out of a different box, that unrolls it like a little scroll. She kind of, I believe this should be sufficient for your first quest. Your first quest is to go to Brindle Watch. You'll follow, you'll take the Brindle River down, and there is a sage there that is looking for an escort into Virella, the burnt city. He's going there to collect some samples and just look around, see if there's anything left. If you guys would like, I can give you a little bit more history about Virella, but that's up to you.
So we're going to the what is it now? What kind of watch is it?
You go into Brindle Watch, which is just a small town, has a smaller section of the Iron Pact there.
And what is the name of the wizard?
The sage's name? Let me scroll up. Actually,
Sage. Apologize.
It's under a different name. His name is Edrin Kale.
Edrin Kale. Got it. So he likes his veg.
Yeah, I do have a picture of him. Okay.
Oh, I didn't spell it that way. I said Kael.
Ah.
Oh, that is Edrin Kale.
I got it. Okay. Okay, cool.
They do have they hand you like a sketching. This is the man you'll meet with. I mean, it doesn't look like the picture, of course, but it would just be like a missing colored sketching of him. He'll be waiting there with a horse and carriage. You guys will have to walk there to get him, but it's only like a two-day walk. Any supplies you need for the trip can be supplied by the quartermaster, and if you guys have no questions about your quest, you're free to go.
Wait, Virella, you said was the burnt city. What burned it?
When the great volcano exploded.
It goes fuck. I mean,
think Pompeii, is that the name of the city?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think kind of like that. But I mean, fictional world, so there was fictional reason why it actually happened.
I go up into Mara's hood and I whispered to her, I go, "Hey Mara, I think maybe we should do a little private get together with our group and get our game plan."
Sure. Yeah. One last question.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna ask like how dangerous the roads are to get there if he needs an escort.
Well, it's not necessarily getting there. We have watches on the way. It's once you're there. There could be
dangerous.
there's people there trying to loot it all the time, and it can be a dangerous thing. But for adventurers and mercenaries, it shouldn't be much of an issue. We've seen how you handle yourself.
Yeah. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Got it.
Everybody kind of like some of the people you can tell were probably looking to become mercenaries yourself, look kind of disappointed, especially since a cat got the position instead of one of them.
It's right.
And then the rest of the people are just kind of there's people walking around talking. The vendors are still yelling, "Hey, this is for food." People trying to sell stuff. Dulgan walks over. Well, we got supplies ready for you to go. You leave in first thing in the morning. Do you have any questions for me? I have some backpacks with some basic rope, water and food, and some sleeping bags.
I raise my paw.
If you have a question, sure.
Is there any of the backpacks they look like they're my size?
For you asking him that, or are you asking me that?
No, I'm asking you that. Yeah. Is there any that look like it's my size?
No, they look like they would be normal for normal sized people.
Okay, so I raise my hand and then I go over to the backpacks. I try to put it on and I look at them and I'm like, What about your man?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you're
we may
looking
have to
at
take
Eagle.
a few things out, but I'm sure we can get a smaller bag.
They say, yeah. Let's
Maybe
see if we
like a
get
little
like a
fanny
buckle.
pack.
Yes, please, please.
Please, a fanny pack, please.
I'm
Or one of
not
those
speaking to him, by the way.
Or one of those backpacks they put on like these Stanley cups nowadays.
Yes, well, like one of those.
Yeah.
Just some cat treats, something like that. Maybe even anything. Maybe enchanted to make the inside bigger.
Dolgan,
Yes.
Dolgan, be real
Okay.
with me. I know that we probably have to look at illicit and illegal markets, but can we hook it up with some catnip in that bag?
Sure, there's a trader in
Hook
town
a
that
cat up.
maybe
Come on.
has something. If you can find it, that's fine. I'm not going to go searching for catnip, I don't believe.
What the hell, Dolgan?
Well, I'm actually leaving on my own quest in the morning and have to prepare myself.
But it's your job to help prepare me and my cat.
Well, you'll have the necessities.
Do you know what it's like taking care of a cat? They need catnip.
Then you would need to supply your cat with his catnip. I can give food for your cat. I can make sure if he needs any. Does he wear clothes?
Yeah, a little bow tie.
We can. I'm sure we can find something. But does he? All right, but I don't think that that's about all I can. I mean, food. I don't think a rope would. I think a rope would be too big to put on his backpack.
Fine, I'll make him a friendship bracelet and he can use that as rope. Thanks for your help, Dolgan.
Well, I can put an extra rope on your bag if you'd like.
I use my elementalism to have smoke that smells like rotten eggs be around him, just to make him smell bad.
You accidentally ate some yolk.
Yeah, I accidentally ate some yolk. So at this point, I think that I'm gonna kind of. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna walk away from Mara. The other two party members, are they like by themselves? Are they around people?
They are like they were sitting at the shit, and they're kind of just waiting to kind of talk to Dogan to make sure that he has the things while Mara's talking to him. She's kind of talking to him.
While Mara's talking to him, I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna pull on one of them, like to be like, "Hey, gesture to bring down."
Okay.
Okay.
Dallin turns around. Yes. He looks over at her like, "Can you talk to him?" She's like,
First off, I can talk for myself, Dallin.
Oh.
My name is Kat.
Oh, that's a lot easier. Yeah.
Let's get some things out of the way. I am a cat. I can talk. Get over it. Anyways, I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page. We have to trust each other for this. I'm a cat. I can talk. I'm good at what I do, man. Don't worry about it. I just help me out. I'll help you out. Just let me know. And then I go to the other adventurer. Did they hear all that?
Arilla? Yeah,
Yeah.
she was standing right there.
Arilla, are we?
She reached down and like starts scratching under your chin, like, "Oh, you're just so cute." I
Oh,
never
are
met a
you
cat
single?
that could actually
Oh,
talk.
are you single? Yes.
Like she's like so.
Immediately, like I love you.
Being a druid, she understands that you're actually just a cat and isn't going to even ask.
Yeah.
She
Like,
she
you
just
know what?
knows.
What was your name again?
Irla. Iryla.
Okay, Irla. I like you. We should talk after this.
Okay,
Hey.
I like you too.
I'm in love with you.
Irla. What? And her last name's Moss Bloom.
Yes.
Irla.
It's clan name.
My name is Kat, first and last.
Happily would take yours.
Happily would take yours. Let's rock and roll. Let's druid, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm a cat. You can take the form of a cat. Just
Well,
heads up. Just heads up.
I haven't actually gained the ability to shape my body yet.
I'll shape your body in any way you want. We'll figure it out. I'm sorry, that was forward. I apologize.
She blushes a little bit and it's like, oh, I'm not sure. Okay. And turns back.
All I know is that my best friend is a 14-year-old girl. I need some companionship here and there. If at any point you do wild shape, let's see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. I don't. This is me talking. I don't know how cats fool around, but let's just assume it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
He's all into Erla. He's like, I like Erla. Mara, chill out. Relax. I am 2 years old. 14 in cat years.
Yeah.
This is a ticking clock here, is what I'm trying to say.
I haven't even talked about the birds and the bees yet, dude.
Mara, God, come on. You're crimping my style, bro.
Dude, calm down.
I just jump in Mara's hood and I go, we're going to talk about this later.
Yeah, we fucking are. No fucking, but within the party.
You're probably right. That's probably like, don't eat where you, yeah, I get it. All right, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now apologize.
I apologize, Mara.
To Erla?
Nope. Erla knows a deal. Erla knows what's going on.
Got it. She can hit you up when we're done with this. Got it.
Yes. So my cell phone number is 1-800-CAT. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Dallin, Erla, Mara.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cat.
Nice. We've met, but yes, nice to meet you also.
Obviously I'm young. I'm obviously capable of doing this. My uncle's pretty great. Branthor.
Yeah, Dallin said, yeah, I've seen you training with him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was one of the my officers when I was a guard in San Luis, so I know him pretty well.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
No way.
Good for you, man. Yeah.
So I'm sure he taught you well.
Yeah. So just because I'm young, don't hold me back, because I will crack your ribs. I have been known to do that before.
Oh, I will not do that then.
Cool.
Mara,
Erla?
chill. Mara, chill.
Cat, you have to assert dominance so you can be known as the leader.
I know this. I'm gonna do a deception roll, like I'm holding Mara back. Like, come on, don't fuck him up. Don't fuck him up, Mara.
You're this okay? Sure.
Okay. Cool. So, sounds like an easy enough job. Just get to Brindle Watch in 2 days, and then escort this weird old guy to Brilla.
Ooh, I have a question for the party. I do not know the topography very well. Can we get there just walking, or do we need a cart or horses? What's up?
You'll just walk to Brindle. It's just a walk from here to there.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Sometimes they'll give, like if it's a long trip, the quartermaster will supply that. But since it's only a 2-day walk, they don't have that to.
Well, let's put some feet on the ground, guys. Come on, get to work. And I go sit in Mara's hood.
Fuck you.
Erla says, well, they told us we could leave tomorrow, but it is still early. I mean, they don't give us supplies. Unless there's something you need to do, we could leave now and get an early start.
Cat, you wanted your special supplies.
Oh, hold on. We can't leave yet, guys. I'm so sorry. We have to go talk to Mara's uncle.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm so sorry.
We'll get our supplies together and we'll be outside. Do you still want to meet outside the town and leave today, or do you want to wait till tomorrow?
Yes, 100% do want to meet outside the town, but we're going to go there first.
Okay, well, we'll be out in the market by the blacksmith stand. I think I think Dylan's gonna get a new sword.
Yeah,
Sick, dude.
yeah.
So we'll meet you out there then. So they head out towards the town, towards the market. Your uncle, he comes up to you, says, "So you excited?" I said, he said, "I'm pretty excited to see that you got picked. I mean, I'm gonna miss you, but it seems like this could be for the best, right? It seems like something you wanted."
You're gonna miss me?
Well, I mean, I've gotten kind of used to you being around and cooking for you and everything. And
Not even crying, dude.
Not even
Not
crying,
even.
dude.
Not even. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared even a little bit. And he can obviously tell I'm lying. I am crying.
Well,
I look at Branthor and I, hey Branthor, I wink wink. I feel like Mara's gonna be gone for a couple days, and wink wink, it might be a good idea to wink wink, give her a going away gift.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
The new Fate Pod Shuffle?
I'm not even sure what it gets.
Mara, you're gonna ruin
it. But let's head back. Just head back home. I'll meet you there. I just got to make one quick stop, and then I'll meet you back there.
I'm always running errands.
Well, when you're the head of the Mason, I gotta make sure my men are still out there doing their jobs, keeping the wall fixed up, removing old blocks and everything.
Whatever.
So you guys head there. You guys get there in maybe 10 minutes after you're there for a minute. He comes walking through the door. Again, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Both of us, or just her?
You don't have to. You kind of already know.
Okay. While she's kind of like looking around, I want to look at Mara, and I said, Mara, so when we get a gift, whether we like it or don't, we say thank you and smile, all right? That's just common courtesy.
We don't get white hot angry?
Nope, not white hot angry. Yeah, that's a great question. Great question. Wrong.
Okay.
So let's practice. I've just gotten you. I go outside. I kill a mouse. I bring it in. Look at the gift I brought you.
Thanks.
All right, you're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. I understand it's a mouse. You may not be interested in mice. That's fair enough. This would, in my culture, this would be a really great gift. But anyways.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. Just try one more time for me.
Thank you. I love it so much.
All right, you know what? That's not bad. We're going to accept that. I'm going to go with that. So just remember, when we accept gifts, we say thank you. We big smile. And you know what? You can add a hug in it too, if you're comfortable. You don't have to. But
Okay. But can you put the mouse back outside?
Oh, I've already eaten the mouse. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Don't worry about
the
it.
Mouse.
Down the gullet.
Yeah.
Jaws unhinged. Okay, Branthor. I'm on a tight schedule.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry. You see him like reaching under his jacket and he's a little nervous. He's like, well, this just came in. I just had this. It was sent by your parents. And he sets it down. It's wrapped up in some leather. This is open it. I hope you like it.
What is it? I unravel it.
All right. What you see, it's an axe, gold inlaid. Here, I have a picture of it. I'll just, if it'll load on it, if I can get it on here. Yeah, there. But on the blade, it says, "We love you and we're proud of you."
And you broke his spine.
I barrel hug him.
He said, "Well, I only did a little bit of it. Your parents gave me most of the money because this was very expensive. It's actually a plus one grade axe. If you want to put that in your inventory."
I do.
I look at Branthor and I go, "Oh man, that is so sweet." That one that they would do that for her, and that you would go and get that. That's so sweet. What would they get for me?
Kat, to be honest, we didn't know you were going to even had a chance to get picked, to be honest. He said,
Oh.
But you see him kind of pull out, he's got this little cloak.
Oh, okay.
He says, I hope this will fit you. I mean, it's about your size. And it's just like a black cloak with a little hood, but it's a +1. It's a cloak of protection.
Oh, no shit. Okay, cool. Well, all right then.
He said, that's why it took him. Because normally he would have just been right there, because where the Shay lives is right up the road where he kept the gift from Mara. But he had to run and try to find something for you, and it's actually meant for like a halfling or something. But he kind of cut, like, it looks like somebody maybe modified the edges of it. Because I mean, there's not a magic shop outside of town, but it's inside the town. There is the I'm scrolling through way too much stuff here trying to find this. I got like 15 different tabs.
I honestly thought that he didn't have anything for me, and I was about to shit all over him. Now I'm going to be like, he gets another dot. He gets another ball. There we go.
2 balls.
2 balls.
I'm just loving how this was supposed to be a one-shot, and it's a left. We haven't even
We are into it. Let's be honest. Like, we're in it.
It's from the shop in town's called Riven Quill. It's normally like they'll have like books for like spell books and ink and pens and stuff like that. And he got it from. Actually, she's on the list of people I have. I don't know if I can find a picture. Yep. Elira Vance. She was a former tactician for the military, but she's also like a sorceress. So she does like enchanting and stuff like that. So he had that quickly enchanted for you by her. Luckily, she's very good at what she does.
She's a baddie.
She's baddie.
But
she was
I'm so rapid.
He said, if I would have had more time, I may have gotten you hopefully something better. But
no, it's perfect. This is perfect. Oh my god!
Come here, cat.
Oh yeah! I jump in Mara. I give a huge hug. This is the greatest gift I've ever gotten, ever. What kind of cloak is it, so I can add it in my items list?
It's cloak of protection. He's like, well, I mean, you're small and I couldn't think of any kind of armor for you to wear, so I thought that would be the best thing to keep you safe.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Equip.
I don't know if you have
a quarterstaff and 2 daggers, and I can't equip them because I'm a cat.
But I have them.
Yeah, I'm just assuming like my little necklace that I have is my spell focus.
Okay.
I was like, what if you had a cat size? A cat size one.
You're gonna look like what's his name? Corrin from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have opposable thumbs. I think Mara. I think it's time. I think it's time we go. We gotta get out of here because if I don't have tear ducts and I'm profusely crying, I think my eyes are gonna dry out.
Oh, I'm not even crying. I got something in my eye.
Oh God. Whoa.
Branthor, thank you.
I mean, you're welcome. Again, like I said, I had it specially custom made. Your parents did help with it a little bit. But I'm glad you like it.
Okay, but you thought of it. You didn't just give me money. You gave me something useful. I mean, I don't know why I'm crying. We'll be back in a couple days.
Yeah, in a couple days. And I'm just so happy that you didn't give us a gift card. Like, that would have been so lame. But you actually thought about it. That would have ruined it. I really appreciate it. This is
so much better than the Feypod Shuffle 12th edition.
Okay,
I would have really liked a tea set as well, but that's okay.
cooking
And on the go.
supplies.
And on the go tea set,
Okay,
Well, he
we're
says, I
deciding
think.
to leave early.
Oh, okay. I'll make. That's fine. I think Shay was gonna make you some food, but or a cake if you want to take that with you.
She made us a cake. Crying again. I don't have tear ducts. This is not fair.
Wait, let me spit in your eye.
That just got real weird.
Oh God! I forgot. This is not okay.
I didn't see your mouth. It's in your eye.
I know. Just...
While you guys are doing this, you hear like a knock at the door. You can tell it's. He opens the door. He's like, "Yeah, come on. They're leaving early." And Shay comes running in with her little cake. It's just like a little, like. So, she's like, it's got one little like candle in the middle, and it says like congratulations.
Shay, why would you do this? Mara's depressed as it is. She'll never stop crying.
Like, well,
the damn open. You can't close it.
Well, I hope you guys you can take your cake, I guess, and share it with your new party members, if you'd like.
I will.
It does have a candle. It's if you want to just put it. You want me to put it out, or you want to put it out? I don't know.
Cat, we blow it out on
Mara.
3.
Okay, wait. Do we have a wish that we want to do? We'll take. You guys go away. You can't know our wish. What should we wish for?
They kind of smile and kind of walk out the other way.
We wish. This is gonna sound stupid.
No. It's not. It's not
I
stupid.
I like the dark and I like the edgy.
Yeah, of course.
But I also just want to get back safe.
I think we should do a different. No, that's perfect. I mean, no. That's perfect. That's great.
No,
that's a
wait.
great wish.
A wish for 1,000,000 gold.
We can't do. Come on. I think that's a great wish. Come back safely. And I'll whisper really, really slightly 1,000,000. Deal?
Yeah, but like, I can also say we come back famous.
I don't have lips. You're gonna do most of the blowing it out. So, on 3.
Okay.
1, 2. I used my elemental to use a gust to blow it out because I don't think it can cats go. I don't know.
You agree? Yeah, they agree. Well, they'll spit a hairball.
You turn around, you fart.
And when you
oh,
even worse.
Who put yolks in this?
She's as soon as you guys blow out, they're like, "Oh, yeah. Well, you guys better hurry if you guys are getting an early start before it gets too late."
Yeah.
Shay's like, "Well, I'm so excited for you. I hope you guys are safe and just be careful on your journeys. Enjoy your cake. I hope your friends are good company for you. I'm going back home."
Okay, and I give her a hug before she goes.
Oh, okay. She'll hug you back.
Thanks, Michelle.
I do that weird thing that cats do when they like do like an 8 figure around your legs, but rub up against your legs.
Oh, I guess he likes me.
I'm gonna whisper in her ear that if she really likes Branthor, she should she should fix him and take him on a date.
Mara, you're so fucking smart.
Oh, okay,
I
honey.
think he really likes you.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. But for now, I'm gonna go home. I gotta feed my chickens. I've been since I fed you. I've been came and watched everything happen to see if you got picked, and I haven't even had a chance to take care of any of my plants or my chickens. So I'm gonna go try to do that.
Just keep him company for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. I won't let him. I know he's gonna be lonely without
Mara,
you.
we've got to go. I've cried so much. My eyes are so dry.
Okay, sorry. Okay, bye.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, bye. She leaves. Branthor's like, "Well, you guys better get on the way. I need to go check on some of my work sites and make sure all my men are working." And
I'm putting eye drops in my eyes. Going like, Mara, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, I'll be back in a week, Branthor.
Yeah, just be safe. It shouldn't be. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's I mean, I know that can be dangerous down there, but I'm sure you guys will be okay. You got some good company.
I think we're
I'm a
good.
cat that throws lightning bolts. We're gonna be fine.
And we got one of your old soldiers too. He told me about it.
Yeah, he was a good soldier. I mean, he was still kind of. I think he was more traumatized even than I was by what happened, but hopefully
He's in good company then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mars traumatized.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we're
you
gonna
guys-
be a great team.
Yeah.
You guys be safe. I'll be here waiting. Maybe when we get back, we can throw a little party for your first completed job, and you're moved into rank of. Let me find out what I got the ranks for them on what the first one is. I forgot the order I put them in.
Real.
Initiate is just the first
Initiate.
word.
Mara Thorne, initiate.
Initiate. Wear it like a badge of honor.
All right. Well, you guys head out of the town, meet your party. He's standing there. He's got a new sword.
I think I spelled that wrong, but whatever.
You said Dallin? That was his name?
Do what?
What was
Dallin.
Dallin?
Redwood. Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I guess
cool. Dallin, I just talked to my uncle. He said that you were a fine man, a little traumatized, but guess what? I am too, so we're gonna be good.
Yeah,
Alan,
I'm sure.
I just talked to her uncle, and he didn't congratulate me for being an initiate either.
well, we're not initiates until we come back from our first job with it complete.
Oh shit! Okay, he'll congratulate me then.
Would that like 95% be okay, or does it have to be a full 100?
Not this. Come on. Not this shit.
I think as long as everything goes as they expect and we make it back, I'm sure they don't go by I don't think there's a percentage.
Perfect. We keep him safe while he's in Vrilla, and then what happens to him before or after, not our fault.
Well, I think we got to get him back to to where he can study his findings.
Okay, so
Got it.
after is before doesn't matter, but after you gotta make sure.
Well, after we drop him back in Brindlewatch, what happens to him after that?
Right. That's
Mara, I
Cool,
think
cool,
you're
cool,
just
cool.
worried about like the natural thing of time. After our job's done, we don't have to worry about him.
right.
Like if he ages like in 20 years, he dies. That's not our fault.
Or I meant that like maybe if someone followed us from Vrilla to his place and attacked him after we dropped him back in his house.
Oh, that's a much more realistic way. Yeah. Does that matter? I'm so worried about that now. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Dallin's like, well, I have not thought about that, but I'm sure if we make it back with him, if somebody attacks him, there's guards there. There's part of the Iron Pact stays there to help guard.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
The way I'm thinking about this, that's why I'm the leader.
Oh,
Wait, hold the fucking phone. when did we become the leader? And by the way, when Mara says she's the leader, she means we are the leader. Let's make that very clear. I just want to be a part of the group.
Yeah.
The leader group is what I meant. Mara and me
That's
are the
the
group.
brain.
You guys are side things. I'm the brains.
oh, I just assume we just go by this and really, our leaders who's sending us on the mission.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Fine.
I say let's start putting 2 feet in front of the other. I think we're just kind of being lazy right now, and we're talking a lot. Let's get to walking. I jump in Mara's hood.
All right.
Alan,
And
that sword makes you look 5 years younger.
Yes, it's very well built. The twins here do some very fine work with their gear.
Sure do.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, there they are.
Vorn and Varric.
I like it. I like it. And we had it on our way.
So you guys head on your way. It's mostly a road going heading that way. You follow the river that down that direction. Trees, hills, beautiful scenery on the way there.
On that, we get a level up, right? You know, just on the walk there.
But I do need you both to make perception checks.
Okay.
Loser. You mean it isn't just a fine walk for 2 days?
18.
18.
7. I was rolling so
I'm
good at the
telling-
beginning of this thing.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the dice and not with the auto dice because I got an 18 with that one.
It's fine. The auto dice will work for me whenever it gets to combat.
Yeah, when it comes to combat, I'm using the auto dice.
When I was chasing that dude, trust they were working.
My gosh. Can y'all hear that? My family's loud as shit.
The jamming
partying.
down there.
Yeah, they are partying up there. I'm like, it's
Okay.
11:30
What did Mara
on a
run?
Sunday.
7.
7. All right. And you rolled an 18.
Yes.
Roll me a d12.
Okay. 7.
7. As you guys are
Perfect.
walking, dark clouds start to roll in. You can hear thunder in the distance. It starts to rain. Heavy wind starts to come through. Are you guys going to keep walking, or do you want to try to find some place to find shelter?
Does it look like it's going to rain?
It's
It is
starting to
raining.
rain already.
Mara, if we don't find shelter now, I'll die.
You're not gonna melt. You'll be fine.
I'll die.
Okay, Dallin and Irla, I think we're gonna have to stop right now.
I run to wherever there's shelter immediately.
I need you to make me survival checks.
Okay.
Both of us?
Both of you. I could do it with them, but
Nat
I'm gonna let
20.
you guys do it. Nat 20. You look up to the side. There's like an overhang on part of the hill that kind of goes up higher, and there's like an overhang with almost like a recess into it.
Yeah, I
That's
go to
the
that
best place to
recess and I shake off the water immediately and I start licking myself to dry myself off.
They follow
Yeah.
you guys. Follow you over there.
Yeah. Sorry guys. Cat doesn't really like the water, so
It's okay. It seems like it's going to get pretty bad as the thunder, like lightning, is like crackling. The wind's picking up harder and harder. The thunder, you kind of look off to the side and you actually see a strike of lightning hit a tree not far from where you guys were walking. And
Ooh.
Dallin's like,
Maybe we should-
yeah, with all this metal on, I'd prefer not to be out there in this.
yeah, maybe we should have waited until tomorrow. I'd look at Cat.
Well, we can get some rest now. We've made it half a day. I mean, we should be able to reach it by tomorrow. Hopefully the storm blows over pretty quick.
Okay.
Hey, Mara, real quick. What do you think of our group so far?
You want to do this in front of them?
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I forget that people can understand that I'm talking. We're going to talk some shit about you guys. I'm so sorry. We have to know some things.
Oh, okay.
Y'all take a rest. We'll take first watch.
Yeah, we'll take first watch.
All right, sure. Yeah, it's about late in the evening. Dallin's like, well, I was going to try to set up, see if I could cook in here, but I guess the smoke would probably push us out anyway, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do
I don't
that.
think it's a good idea, especially because we're in the middle of the woods.
Um,
There's lots of creatures around, and if there are bandits, they're going to see our smoke. We don't want that.
That's true. And Irla's going to be like, that's okay, I got us. And you see her, like, kind of go like this, in her, like that in her hands, and you see these berries go, do-do-do-do, and like materialize in her hand. She's here, just eat one of these.
You
and
are
they'll
just
make you-
so resourceful. I mean,
She's
God,
going to cast
like
Good Berry.
I take one of the good beers with my paw and I just go and eat it. I go, Irla, just what are we playing these games for? God.
Can't wait till you level up, baby. I take some of the good berries and throw it up, try to catch it.
Can I make a acrobatics?
I'll take that. Fair.
We'll say like 11.
8.
What'd you get, Delaney?
I got an 8.
You
Oh.
throw up the berry. It kind of like hits because the overhang's still pretty low, and it hits it, and it just throws you off, and it kind of hits you in the forehead.
Oh. Give me another one.
Okay.
Do it again.
And I will roll.
What'd you get, Delaney?
9.
Again, this time you throw it up, and it's like going too far. You almost threw it too hard, and it's going too far. You like hit your head on the back of the where you guys are at, and just.
Oh.
Mara, here. I take the good berry that she missed, and I guess it fell on the ground or something. I pick it up, and I just put it in your mouth, and be like, "Oh my God, you caught it! Oh my God!" And just try to like
look.
trick her.
Cat.
Yeah.
I know I didn't catch that.
No.
You put it in your mouth. Did you?
I just like pet her and be like, "You did it. You're so good."
Give me another one. Last one, I swear, I'm gonna catch this.
Okay. She eats one and gives one to Down. She's still like, I still got 5.
I throw it up. I get a 17.
This time you throw it up. You don't throw it as hard as you did the last 2 times, and it just goes up just enough, and you're able to just kind of get under it to catch it.
If I roll a better acrobatics, can I catch it out of the air before she does?
Yeah.
Just curious. Just seeing if I can do it. So, let's see what I can do. What'd you roll again?
17.
Okay. I doubt I'm going to beat that. Yeah, 12. I don't get it.
So you like right as you catch it, you see Cat jump in front of you.
Hey,
You're
messing up all my other ones.
No, first off, screw you. I didn't mess up on a single one of them. That's the only one I did.
I could have gotten on the first try if it weren't for you.
Okay. Well, first off, let's not take your inadequacies on me. Let's not blame them. I did the last one. I'll admit it. I missed. You got it. Good job for you.
Yeah. And tomorrow you're gonna have to carry me in your cloak.
You know what? I will try my best. Hold on. I gotta go see if I can change my spell book and see if I can find enlarge.
So
Or
the night
reduce
goes
for me.
by. If you do want to look through your spells to see if you want to change any before you guys continue.
You know what? Here's what I want to do, and you tell me if this isn't okay. Cat is a very, very likes knowledge, likes to practice his magic and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if it's possible. I want Cat on his off time to kind of try to create a new spell. I want a special mage hand, essentially.
Okay.
You want an invisible mage hand.
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be invisible, but I want to work on some options to like create a mage hand that is unique. And I'll kind of think of some details, but in his off time, he's trying to make a new cantrip. Mage hand.
Now, it depends on how strong it is, if it's just another cantrip or if you'd actually have to put like a leveled spell into it, depending on what.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'll think of some options. I'll tell you.
Is there anything Mara wants to do besides listen? Is there? What was her Fate pod? Is it charged up? Is she listening?
Oh yeah, trust. She's listening. But she also goes to Kat and is like, "So you wanted to talk about this, our party?"
Oh yeah, I just wanted to. What do you think? Should we trust this group? I just want to make sure that you think that this is a solid group. Are we good? That's it.
You seem to really like Erla.
Look, I'm 14 years old. I don't have a lot of time left. I gotta get it in where I can.
Erla, don't you think it? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna support you.
Okay. First off, thank you. But I would love to hear your opinion on Erla. Do you feel like she's just not a good fit for me, or what?
Well, I think the fact that she can't wild shape yet might make her not well respected in the town.
Do you? Fair enough. You feel like okay. And you feel like, I'm so amazing that I need somebody who's on my level, and she's just not there yet.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. You know
yeah, she's
what?
not
I
on your
will.
level.
All right, yeah, and I probably need like, a princess or like
Exactly.
something like that. You're
Need a
probably
sugar
right.
mama.
I need. Well, okay. I assume I'll be filthy rich sooner or later, but you're right. I need like a princess or like a famous adventurer, maybe like if I'm really, really like if like I start to get older, maybe like I don't know, like a
A
duke or a
god.
duchess, a god, like a
Oh,
low level god.
yeah.
Let me
Like I
see
could,
what-
that'll be fine.
And like I said, we don't fuck or date within the party. It makes things
Yes.
awkward.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. I should stop. I'm sorry.
Flirting is fine.
You talked about not
but
knowing things. This is, of course, you can see Ox Keep. That's the Brindle River. This is Brindle Watch down here. And you guys are going over here to Varela, and then there's Ashfield that was built near it
Got it.
years after it fell. I have way more map.
Whoa.
Like this over here is the pirate place is at. This is Sanlo, where you're from. Down here is where other people are from.
Other people are from. You know how you live here? Some people live over here.
There's people here. There's people here. There's people way down here. I have some without names yet, but yeah, that's the whole world so far.
That's so fun. So fun. Well, and then Dallin, I think he's a pretty straight shooter.
That's what you guys are doing.
He was a, soldier with Uncle, and maybe he can tell me. Okay, I'm gonna be straight with you, Cap.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having these really gnarly nightmares, and if he's as traumatized, well, it's just about what I experienced. Life draining, gray guy with abs, storming the castle.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if Dallin has nightmares, if he can teach me how to do it. So I think we got a pretty good group. I just worry that they don't treat me like a child. So I'm trying to prove myself as the leader.
Yeah, and I think that you should. I'm just hoping that they treat me, with the dignity that I deserve, like a real cat. Because I am a real cat. They should treat me better than humans.
Exactly. And so I like that we're going into this with expectations and boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We are better than they are, and they should know it.
Well, you are better than they are. I just don't want to be treated like a child.
Oh, okay. So, Mara, hear me out. There are few people that walk on two legs that I think are on the same level as me. If I'm better than them, you're definitely better than them. We are on the same level. So, Paul.
Okay.
Very few people, I think, you're if they're here, you're here, and I'm right there with you. Are we egotistical? Now I'm hearing what I'm talking. We need to be humble. We need to be humble. Sorry.
Confidence
is key. Confidence is key.
I think we're pretty damn awesome. We got great taste in music.
Well, we've got great taste in music.
Although they're separate, very distinct, different types of music.
You are ooh ah ah, mine's ooh ah ee, similar but not.
I thought you said you really like gospel.
I just love a good choir. I love
Jesus is the one. Yeah.
Mara, have you been listening to my soundtracks?
Little bit.
I knew it. Yeah, I just love. I'm not religious. Gosh, I just love a chamber choir.
I get it. Kind of cool.
Sometimes I want to get the Holy Ghost here and there.
I get it. And then I guess, Kat, do you want me to keep watch and you can catch some Z's?
No, I feel like I've been sleeping a lot in your hood. I want to hang out with you.
Okay, cool. Because I really don't want to go to sleep and have a nightmare in front of them on night one.
Yeah, no, I got you. If you fall asleep, I will be right here to wake you up, and vice versa.
Cool. Awesome.
We're good.
Okay, patty cake?
Patty cake? Sick. Just so you know, I have the pads of my. Oh, so we're doing it right now. So I have sharp nails. I'm trying not to do this.
Ow.
We've only done the.
Ow!
What is wrong with him? Greg, if he comes back on this, he's like, what the fuck is going on?
And I guess we just hang out all night, keep watch.
Yep,
Mhm.
make perception checks.
Oh, you mean it's not going to be? It's we have to actually look at
Our
him?
patty cake was too strong. Hold on. I just want to see. I rolled a 10 on the not on the die, but yeah, better. I just wanted to see what I'd get if regular die.
8.
I rolled a 10.
8. It's with the storm going over. You don't really see a lot. It's raining real hard. You still see the lightning and the thunder still booming pretty hard. And you guys, like I said, you're just under like an overhang on a hill. So it's getting kind of muddy around you, and some of it's running in a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's staying decently dry. There's still a little moisture getting in. I mean, just like any storm where the wind's blowing hard, so some of it's blowing in.
Okay, cool. Kat, what'd you get?
On my
Yeah,
perception, 10.
8. Oh, 10. Yeah, I was gonna say, what did
8
you
and
get?
2, which is a 10. Yeah.
But other than that, you guys' night goes pretty uneventful. You're able to. Dallin wakes up and says, "I'll take the next watch if you'd like."
Cool. Thanks.
And you're able to go to sleep. Just the sound of the rain and the thunder almost like soothes you and helps you sleep through the night actually better than you've slept in a while.
Big ups.
The rest of the night goes by without anything. You guys wake up. It's kind of humid. The sun started coming up. The storm's passed. But good time to probably get up, get ready, and leave. Dallin's up. Erla's up, eating a little bit of the rations that were given to him by the quartermaster, and getting ready to go.
So I have got an idea, and I'm going to tell you what it is for the new mage hand. It's a cantrip still. It's called the Phantom's Paw. It works exactly the same as mage hand in every single way. However, I can use it once a day. I can flick somebody in the ear or something like that. It startles them enough that they can run away. Not like casting fear on them, but I can use it in a sense of I don't know, a sense of using it for stealth shit and stuff like that.
Like a distraction.
Like a distraction, yeah. That's what I'm working on. Just I'll get better at it sooner or later.
Okay. Give me an intellect check while you was working on this.
Just straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
That's a 19.
19. You feel better about the way your mage hand works? It's still not quite there yet, but
That's
feeling
fair.
better. But it will lower the DC for next time because creating a spell is usually something very powerful mages do. So it started with a really high DC,
Yeah.
like unhittable for somebody to triple.
That's fair. I'm just gonna keep
what you rolled determine how much it would go down.
I'll take a little bite of some of my what do they have, like salted jerky or something?
Yeah, it's just like a salted jerky. In Cat's bag, they gave him little sardines.
Those are already gone, man. I ate those up.
Unbeknownst to him, I have some in my bag for him.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Cat has no sense of
Self-control.
self-control.
Time.
These are delicious. I'm not getting full.
I keep these good vibes going.
So you guys are able to eat that, drink a little bit of water from the pouches that you were given, and make your way on, headed towards Grindelwatch. On your way, again, just make perception checks again.
Can I do an... I might not be able to do this because I understand we're doing perception checks.
Mhm.
But could I look for footprints, specifically footprints?
That'd be investigation.
Like when we wake up, I want to just like look around the general area, see if I see any footprints. It was raining, so I know there's going to be mud and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if
Investigation. If you're looking specifically for footprints, it's a DC 17.
20.
20. There are definitely footprints. Of course, you can see yours where you guys walked in, where you ran over real quick. But there was also must have been somebody else around here at some point.
Okay, so I look at my party members and I go, hey guys, I looked around. I think there's someone following us.
What?
Let me.
Well, I see footprints. You know, I see our footprints. I see those, but around I'm seeing others. And I'm thinking that there may be someone following us. Maybe not following us. I could be completely wrong, but I just feel like there's someone else here. And I think we need to stay on guard. I don't know if, because none of them are like rangers or anything like that. So I was like, I think we need to stay on guard. We need to be careful. And let's keep our head on a swivel.
Once a day. Wait. I'm pretty sure once a day I can cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh, should we do Pass Without a Trace and get there? Well, I'm going to leave it up to you, Mara. I don't have that spell.
I don't think the druid has it.
I think it's a good idea if we want to. If you're really worried about this, if it's just the idea I put in your head earlier that we did this, that you're thinking this, then fine. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
Up to an hour.
Up to an hour. I think that if we did this, we might be able to. I think if there is somebody on top of us, we might be able to lose their. We'll lose our tracks. I think that's smart.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
And we keep walking.
And all of you can make stealth checks. Dallin's at disadvantage.
Made it
Jesus
10.
Christ. What? Add 10 to that.
Oh, 20. I was gonna say I have a +4 to my stealth.
Yeah, I just got a nat 1 though.
Oh.
Yeah, Dallin rolled a 4 total, so 14.
So what's the rule?
and
You add them all
21.
together and divide it by 4, or what?
Yes, which Erla got a nat 20.
Oh.
Cancels out my nat 1.
So 24, 4. What was your total with your nat 1?
13.
13.
Ooh.
So 24 is a 34. 14. Is that 13 total with your +10?
Yeah.
And what was Kat's with the +10?
I got a 20.
20 total with +10?
Yeah, with the +10. The dirty 20.
Okay. Let me.
Dirty whore slut 20. Sorry.
You okay, Delaney?
Sorry, it's a joke.
Dirty
that we do with
horse slut.
we do that. We do that in our girls group. We're like, it's a dirty, slutty brothel of a 20.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
roll me a d6. One of you roll me a d6.
Those guys.
Okay, I got it. I don't think I have a d6. Do I have a d6 here? Nope. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll do the. I got it. No, it's cool.
Okay, cool.
I'll still do it. Just gotta do it from here. Oh no, I do have a d6. I'm so stupid.
Just a dice.
2. Yeah, it's just a regular dice.
2. All right. Okay.
Just a die. Just a die, man.
So, what did Mara roll on her perception check earlier?
I believe it was a 15, but let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 15.
Okay.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's how I got the nat one. I'm listening to music a little too loud.
Boom. There's definitely been a bum, 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 when I was a young boy.
Roll me a d12.
D12? Okay.
Mara.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, yeah. Keep your hands
Is
to
it-
yourself.
Is it Mara or Mara?
We've been flipping back and forth.
Yeah, that's why I was like asking. What would you prefer?
Either way, I think I've been doing Mara.
Okay, Mara.
Mara? Okay, Mara.
Okay,
I'll probably still say Mara. 5?
5.
Not bad on D12.
As you guys are walking, of course, it's a road like things that you're following. There's a big tree blocking your path. Like just like falling all the way across the road.
Oh, this is a prime setup for an ambush.
I don't think I have any spells that are going to help us in this.
Should I just intimidate them to come out if they're there?
I can. Let me ask this. So, beckon fire. I can set flame to like candles, torches, lamps, stuff like that. If there is a log in front of me, could I set it on fire? Not to like hurt anybody, but just to like if they're using it to hide, get rid of it. You could say no.
You want to start a forest fire to smoke them out?
Yeah.
You
You could say no.
could try that.
Okay, so I'm gonna use beckon fire, and I'm gonna try
The
to.
leaves aren't dry. There was a huge storm last night.
Hey, Delaney, shush. Don't tell him that.
Sorry, there was homework last night.
Now I got disadvantage on it.
No one said that. No one said that.
We're gonna get got.
Shh, he's not listening. What are you rolling?
What?
What's happening?
Just thinking.
Oh, I was like, Chad, are you rolling something? What the heck?
No, I'm not rolling. I just realized I can do sculpt element, and I can use any element: fire, sand, water, smoke, mist, and turn it into any shape so long as it fits in a 1-foot cube. When I'm playing Pictionary and like I'm like, hey, I can't have them speak to me, I can use that to talk to them.
Okay, I forgot that I haven't read this character in a while. I have luck points. That's nuts.
Ooh.
Earthwalk. Okay.
Oh, I have 2 mage hands. I need to get rid of one of these cantrips. I don't know how that happened. When I was a young boy.
So you tried to burn the tree, right?
Yes.
I mean, it was wet. It like a little bit of steam came off of it where it was starting to heat, but it didn't like catch fire or anything.
Okay.
Nothing came out of it. Give me perception checks.
Fair. That's probably what we should have done. Oh, I hate that I have a -1 to this.
5.
17. Hey, 17.
Okay. Hold on a second. I gotta roll something.
Hey, 17.
Okay. You see.
She was a fairy.
Okay, because when you guys there's like some where the tree fell in front of you, to the side of you, to your left, there's some rocks, and to their right, there's like some rocks and stuff. to the right, you can see two guys kind of like watching you, like trying to hide.
I get ready my great axe, my new one.
Well,
I say
immediately cantrip poison spray.
oh, I was about to threaten them.
Well,
Oh,
these
you're gonna
guys,
threaten them?
they're a good 60 feet away from you guys.
Okay, I ready the action poison spray on them.
Hey, you pussies! I can see you.
Hey, I take offense to that, Mara.
Sorry. You're not. You're distinguished. You're a pussy
Yes.
cat.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly. These are dirt and rotten pussies, street urchins.
These
I
are
can
dirty,
see it.
rotten pussies. You know, like a street urchin.
I can see you, and you're not gonna get us. So go find someone else to harass.
Yeah,
I'm a
we
child.
used Pass Without a Trace. How did you find us, dick holes?
That's the only trick in the fucking book, you loser.
Your combined score was a
Yeah.
15, and they rolled a 16.
Okay. Touche.
They rolled well. It was actually a little bit higher than that.
Sorry, that's because of my nat 1.
No.
Well, and Dallin's 4.
4.
Yeah, it averaged out to 15 points something.
So I'm gonna go. So we're gonna fight, or you're gonna let us go? You fucking losers putting a tray in front of the road.
Just so you know, I am a cat that can talk. Get over it.
Well, that's weird, but that's not why we're not looking to. We're just following you to see where you guys are going, because we were told to.
By who?
We're not going to tell you that.
By who?
We're
Or I'll
not
sick my cat on you.
I am a cat.
At that time, well, how would you guys? What order would you guys been walking in a row? Would you been in a straight line? Would you been back to front to back next to each other?
I think
I'm right with Mara. Where if she's in the front, I'm in the front. Wherever she's
I
at,
think
that's
we're
where I'm
pretty
at.
in a straight line.
Okay.
Okay.
Left to right. Who's on the left?
I would say
Dallin?
our fighter, Dallin. That's what I was
Be on
thinking.
the left. Okay.
Yeah, I would say it would be Dallin left, me middle. Are you in my hood?
Yes, but for the sake of this, we'll say I'm just to your right.
You're right, and then you're left.
Okay.
So we're in the middle.
You
So I would
guys,
say friend or foe.
while
If you
you're
won't tell us who.
while you're talking to these, you hear Dallin go, "Ah!" And you turn around and you see these two giant spiders attacking him.
Whoa!
So roll initiative, unless you guys want to stop here since it's time to.
Well, how about we roll our initiative and we'll try to remember it for next time.
I can put it
If we
in.
can't. Okay, bet. And then we'll stop here. This was fun. I like this. Cat's sick. Mara's sick. Eddie, you might be the new permanent DM. This was fun.
I see Mara got a 22.
I got a nat 20 plus 2, 22.
I got a 7.
Let's see if it put in everybody else's. I have like 15 different tabs pulled up trying to do all this. All right.
I thought this was gonna, before you got on to it, I was like, it's gonna be slightly less horny because Greg's not here and slightly less chaotic. And then we proved that it's just as horny, just as chaotic.
Greg's isn't the problem. He's just a symptom of what we become when we're together.
I think that's it.
But we're all set
Just
for that
chaotic and horny, apparently.
encounter. I made a little map for it even whenever we get time for that.
Sick.
And that means we'll start right with combat next time if you guys are ready to be done.
Yeah.
Eddie, come on. If you're
I'm good.
You got to do
good.
it right.
Well, I think it was the first good session for this campaign, or
Yeah.
this mini campaign. For anybody that
Not
does
one
watch, we're doing this because Greg will be missing a few sections. He may come back and play with us when he gets a chance until this is finished. If he's here, he's here. If not, if he does make a character, and instead of just having him disappear, I will fill in for his character as an NPC. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
We're gonna